Literally
Uh,
15 bands.
15. Is it 15?
Yeah, it went
Is
up
it?
again.
Oh my God, dude.
I'm trying to like bring it back down a little bit, but
Yeah. But hey, fuck it, right? Whatever.
I don't be caring.
How the hell do you even balance all of it? I mean, I guess you've always been good at balancing. I feel like probably been
I
some
think
tricky times in
I,
there, right?
oh, for sure. I think
Yeah,
the reason it's easy is because, dude, like 7 or 8 of them are like local bands that like don't even really play shows. Like it's literally
yeah,
just
that's
like
right.
just to put music out.
Yeah, it's just like kind of
But
like
it
yes,
looks
studio
more
project.
impressive and sounds more
Yeah,
impressive because I'm like with those like 7 bands, I'm like I just write music with them like every 2 years and then put it out.
yeah, yeah, and then go record and then put
That's
it
it.
out and then maybe
Yeah.
play a few shows
Not
and
even.
not even
Not
yeah.
even, but yeah, with like 6 of the bands, like we just will never play
I
shows,
feel
which
like
is
the
sick.
one local band I've seen you play with in a good amount was Day of Meth.
Oh yeah.
Probably more than Lizard Professor. I saw you with Lizard Professor
Oh yeah. You saw me with Dave Met like three
many,
or four times.
yeah, 3, 4, 5 times.
There's
I
that
really,
show that I wore those fucking American
oh my
sunglasses, dude, and we were
God.
like looking at each other and
Yeah.
cracking up. That
And
was
this,
so fucking funny.
I remember like the couple like seeker shows that I helped like put on at Reno's too, and just being or in the one you did at Wits End. Remember you played in 5 bands in one night?
Yeah. That
Only
was
5 bands this fool played in one
yes.
night, and he ends the night playing Seeker.
Dude, I literally thought I was gonna die that night.
How many? What do you have? Like 15-minute breaks in between, or what did it come out to? I
Yeah,
forget.
because so for that show,
Yeah,
I wanted to be the only drummer. I
yeah,
was
I
like,
know.
I do
Yeah,
not want
no, it's just
I
all
want to
your
set up my
bands.
drums
Yeah,
and then have everyone and we just backline the cabs. So yeah, there was literally like 10 minutes in between for me to just go smoke weed and come back. And that was it. And I'm telling you, dude, because you already know, Seeker was definitely the hardest
yeah. Out
out
of
of all
all of
that.
them,
And to end with that, dude,
and
well, also, I'm fucking stupid and I don't eat and I drink a lot of energy
yes,
drinks.
yes,
So, dude, I played that show
yep,
on 2 Red Bulls,
yep. I
no
remember.
food,
No
no
food.
food. The only thing I had eaten was a baby bag of beef jerky and some almonds, dog. And I played 5 fucking sets on that. And when it was over, I was like, oh my god,
Give
I
me
was,
food.
I was like, I'm
Did
gonna
you eat
die.
after it?
Oh yeah, dude, I got
Yeah.
Whataburger and spent like $15.
Just stacking up on Whataburger. He is a legend. Oh, there's Caputo. There he
Yes, there he
is. How
is,
you doing?
my boy.
The best emotes right there. You
Uh,
know Kev Moeller, you know that the singer from the Merciless Concept, you ever heard that band from New
uh-uh.
York? They're
It sounds
really
familiar.
sick. He streams
That's
and
a sick band name.
yeah, I just love his the best because I just hear him
Oh,
saying it in my head.
that's
Yeah,
so
he used
sick.
to do vocals for Suffocation for a minute too.
Oh,
He did a
word?
few yeah, he did a few tours with him.
Oh, that's
He's
fucking bad.
gnarly vocal. Cool dude.
Dude,
God damn.
we both need an Adidas sponsorship. What are you
I know
talking
I have a
about?
lot of Adidas.
Dude,
And
you started me on that shit,
I
dog.
know. Oh,
You remember?
you went to another level though.
You remember? You came home with those Ultra Boosts and
Yes,
you were like,
bro.
Bryce, I'm telling you,
These are
you've
the
never had a shoe like this. And I was like, okay, I was like all Nike. And then I did my first shadow tour and made some money, and I fucking bought one pair, and it's free game
and
over.
it's how many pairs do you have now?
I have 8.
Like 8 pairs.
I have the same that those Pharrell Williams
Oh
like
yeah,
HU shoes. They're like
they're nice.
I have 6 different colors of just that shoe. I have every color of that shoe. And then I got
That is crazy.
another pair of Ultra Boosts when I was in Australia with Galactic Empire. Just to say that I like
Yeah, just
have
bought.
Australian shoes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have an Australian pair of Adidas.
So sick. Dude, and then I had to fucking get this like fucking BGS fanny pack and shit
Oh
too.
yeah, I remember
The
seeing
fucking-
the
it's so stupid.
joggers, the hoodie, the
Everything.
beanie, the
Dude,
shoes, the
after
shirts.
literally after that fucking shadow headliner, man,
Yeah.
I literally I mean, it went really well. And so I was like,
Oh yeah, this the one on yeah
I've
that
never spoiled myself ever.
yeah I know you
So
never have.
I fucking spent like two thousand
If
dollars
anything,
on
you
clothes.
spoil yourself with like Whataburger.
Exactly.
It's
For
never been
weed.
like anything else.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you
Exactly.
just gotta splurge, man. I do
Yeah,
some. I mean,
you
I
gotta treat
have.
yourself.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, dude, they got a new pair of these Ultra Boosts.
I
They're
know.
gold and black. Ah,
Oh, I know. They're so
yeah, I'm
fire.
like, I gotta buy them.
Not even fair.
Oh, Mr. Chris Wiseman's in here. He's driving to Walmart listening to us.
Yes, what a fucking grown
What's
man.
up, Chris?
I love you.
Oh man, all the homies here
This is fucking
and
amazing.
they're fucking popping.
Dude, this
Thanks.
background is seriously so
You like
awesome.
it?
It's like so cool.
Got your who made Dylan Dylan
Yes.
made the Nintendo 64 um
Such a badass.
image. He's the fucking man.
Such
Shadow
a
in the
grown.
Tent poster before you went
Yeah.
on with the boys. That one, dude, that tour nuts, bro. Right
Blew
before the
me away.
pandemic.
Literally like it's
Just
craziest shit ever, man.
it's insane. How fun was that tour? Did you expect it to do that well?
Dude,
Did you not really know?
I'm pretty sure we all expected it to do like half that well, man.
It's a weird time to go on tour. January is a weird time. But I
Yeah.
always tell
And it
bands, I'm
was only
like,
2 weeks. It
yeah, it
was
was
only two
short.
weeks too, because it was like their first headliner, so they wanted to like test the waters, you know.
Yeah, it was a good time to do it, honestly. Because no one's
Man,
touring now. That's the thing.
it was
Yeah.
so sick, dude.
It
It
was,
it literally turned out way better than any of us
yeah.
thought, I think.
It's a good lineup, too. I mean, all the bands together. It's just like perfect. I
Yeah,
know. I
dude.
remember like the brand guy, just the three bands on it, besides Shadow I work with, and they were all like,
Yeah,
dude, this tour,
exactly.
bro. And In Fury was like, I remember when I like it, they weren't really hesitant about it. Like when I brought it to them, I kind of
Uh-huh.
thought they would have been, because it's different for them, because they're Black Death. And
Yeah.
they were just like, yeah, yeah, we're down. Yeah,
Dude, they
we
they
should do
they
that.
crushed it on that tour too,
That's
dude.
sick. It's a
Like
good
the
mix.
crowd was loving them. They were crushing it in merch every
That's
night. Like
good.
every band was crushing it
Yeah,
in
I
merch
know.
every night. And it's
Signs
like,
were telling me that. Brand, they're just like,
dude,
they're all like, we wish this tour was 2 more weeks, dude. What
I
the
know.
fuck, man? I was like, I
Insane.
know.
It would have been
But
insane. But
that's,
it was literally perfect because it showed us like exactly what we needed to know.
yeah, I feel like
You know,
that's a good, because the
that
band
that
has never headlined
yeah,
before, I think,
exactly.
right?
Yeah, so that was like the water tester. And so now that like it was like a 300 something, it was like maybe 330 average,
Yeah, yeah.
something crazy because
All
there
the
was like
numbers I was hearing were like
I think
nuts.
half the shows sold out. I think
Yeah.
like ended up like 7.
Didn't like Montreal crush? I think it was like
Dude, yeah,
Montreal and
Montreal was like
Toronto.
sold out like 600 or
Dude.
something. Dude, that
I remember
was
seeing the videos. I was watching the
one of
videos
the
on YouTube.
craziest. Oh my God. It
It was
was
sick.
so sweaty. It's so
Huh.
gross in
Yeah,
there,
probably.
dude. It was so, dude, it
What,
was because
that
it was like
show?
so hot in there because it was just so packed.
Yeah,
But it was it's Montreal, so it's
in
just
January.
snowy and cold as fuck.
Yeah, you go
So,
outside, it's freezing. Go inside,
dude,
it's
when
house balls.
I went outside like just to like cool off for a second and get something out of the trailer,
Yeah.
literally just to walk outside and come back in, just from walking outside, my hair froze
Oh my God. Oh, because it was like
because it was
sweat,
wet.
right?
It was
Yeah.
completely wet. And I
Oh,
walked
man.
outside for like 2 minutes and came upstairs and it was like frozen, like solid. I was like, what
Iced air.
the
That stage
fuck? Dude,
was so
yeah, it
slippery.
was. Dude,
Yeah.
I had to have I can't remember who it was. It was like I think it was somebody from Inferi.
Huh.
I had to like dude, I couldn't even hold on to the sticks. My feet were slipping off the pedals. I had to have
But yeah,
someone
because you
rub
don't even
me
play with
out.
shoes. Did you play with shoes that night?
Oh no, barefoot always.
You can't do, can you do it with shoes?
No, it feels okay. So I've
I
said this
never
a couple
asked you
times.
this before, I don't
It
think.
it's the equivalent of imagine playing basketball with a glove on your hand.
Oh my God. Yeah, okay.
That is exactly what it feels like. Because the way I play drums is exactly like bouncing a basketball.
Yeah.
Like
And
hands and
you've
feet.
always played barefoot for the most
Yep.
part?
My whole life, dude.
Like when you started learning drums, it was
When I
just
was since I was 3, dude, I've never
couldn't
ever
do it.
nope.
So you played that show barefoot.
Yep.
How the
Someone had to throw me a towel and like in the middle of like whenever there's parts where
like a
there's like
ring out?
orchestra stuff, yeah.
Oh, like yeah,
I
like a little
had to
break.
I had to be like
Like real quick.
yeah, throw it away and then come back and play and then dude, it was so bad, dude.
What the fuck? That's
It
so
was so cool.
nuts.
It
I
was
never
so
thought
cool.
about that. I mean, you've had, yeah, wow. You've had,
That
that
was
was
maybe I'm pretty sure that was like the sweatiest show I've ever played in my life. I've like never had a show where I couldn't
like
even
hold
hold
on to your trees,
sticks.
your sticks. Yeah, yeah.
Not at all. Not even at all. It was so bad. It was crazy.
Did you have a
But
lot
it
of?
was
Did you drop a lot of sticks that night, or
no,
night like
I literally just had to keep like every chance I could. I had
a
like a
wipe?
towel on. Yeah, I had a towel on this table next to me, and I would just
It's like
wipe
wipe
them.
real quick. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
it's
all I
real
could
fun to
do.
fast.
Yeah, yeah. It was
What's
crazy,
up,
dude.
man? That's nuts. Kudo said I
It
saw
was
Bryce put
so
his
much.
shoes one time at Guitar Center, and he ended up taking his shoes off anyway
That sounds about right.
at a Guitar Center. Fuck it,
I don't care that
barefoot.
I was like I'm like sorry man. If y'all want me
Yeah,
to rip, I can't do it with these shoes
yeah. If
on.
you want me to rip right now, this ain't gonna work
Yeah.
with these things on me. Holy crap! I guess there was a question from Benny. He's in here, Benny the Narwhal. He's the homie. He wanted me to ask you, with being in so many bands, how do you balance your time between bands if you're working on multiple projects at the same time?
Ooh, yeah.
Is it hard?
It's it
There's been a tough
is.
time.
It's literally just communication, dude,
Yeah, you
and
have to.
Google Calendar, bro.
Google fucking count.
Like
Yeah.
just schedule it out and then find out like who needs what dates
Mm.
and like whoever gets there first, lock it in,
Kind of
and
like
then
a
just
first come, first serve.
yeah, basically, yeah,
Yeah,
and
because
then
if you
just
lock in something with
communicate with
another band, you're
everyone
like, hey,
else.
dude, I got this.
Yep.
So you're going
It's
to
really
have
not
to work
it's
around
really
it.
not that bad because I'm always honest up front,
You
and
have to be, man.
especially recently, people already know that like I'm in a lot of bands. So when they come in, I'm like, hey, these are like the bands, my
Priority.
priority bands. Like Shadow has to be number one always,
Yes.
period. No matter what, like
Oh,
nothing
yeah.
can ever beat
That's
that.
the one
So
now.
like they get everything.
And number
Anything
one.
else, any other leftover time, then there's like Contrarian. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And then there's like an Abigail, and then there's like this list of
Yeah,
like
just
stuff that
go
I can
down.
do, and then whatever's left over time, those
You could
people
just
just
fill
have to
in.
like schedule it out with me basically, and just hopefully be understanding. But everyone's been so sweet, dude.
Yeah, I would assume
You
so.
know?
I mean, everyone knows. It's like, well, if you want me to be in your fucking band or play drums on your record or write drums for your record, it's like,
Yeah,
you
dude.
better be aware of this, all
It's
these
sick.
bands.
I'm grateful as fuck though, because I remember I've been doing this for in December will be 5 years now that I've only done music as a job.
Oh, wow.
And I mean,
Damn,
dude, the
5 years.
first 3 years were so goddamn rough. Like I made
Yeah,
less
just
than
like,
I made less than $7,000 a year
I
those
remember
first
you
three
telling
years.
me. I don't even know how you did it.
I mean I had to borrow money from
Yeah.
my mom a lot. Like I can't even lie.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
I've had to
for
borrow money from my dad years ago.
oh yeah.
I mean, straight
But
up, just to get through.
yeah, it
Being
happens, man.
I mean,
I'm grateful that they're down to help, you know.
yeah, it's good. It's
But all that
definitely good.
matters is I'm just stoked that like it's so cool to me that people care about me or my drumming at all to where like even if it cuts it close,
Yeah.
I've been able to pay rent every month and eat for like the last 3 years now
3 years. Yeah,
with
you've been.
basically no help.
Yeah, I mean, the
And
Secret House, you've been in it for
crazy.
how long now? Is it 3 or 4?
Almost 4 years, dude.
I lived
Like
there for a year and a
March.
half.
Yep,
Yeah.
year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
March was 4 years.
March will be 4 years.
Oh, March will be. Oh, March coming up.
Yep.
Wow,
That's so crazy, dude. I
it's
can't
fucking
believe
nuts, dude. What
I know.
was Steph asked? What was the first band you were in? Good question. I don't even.
The first real band
Yeah,
I've ever
like, yeah.
is is Lizard Professor.
Was it? No
Yeah,
shit.
that's my baby when I was 18.
Wow, I didn't realize. Yeah.
I was in like I filled in for bands before that, but
Oh, you
like
did.
yeah, but it was all like random. It
Random
was like
shit.
garage bands that like barely even played shows. And I did some tours. Like I started touring when I was 16,
Yeah.
but it was with like, super like it was with Christian bands that no one had ever heard of playing to churches to three people. You know what I mean? So I don't really count
Yeah,
that.
you can't. Yeah, I
It
wouldn't even
just
count
taught
it
me it
either.
just taught me the ropes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's good.
There was no tour laminates because nobody fucking cared.
Yeah, not then.
They're like, well, there's two people here to see us. One of them's a sound guy. Who cares about a laminate, bro?
Who gives a
Get him.
shit?
Yeah, dude, come on.
Exactly. Good. What is your favorite drum part? I have some questions too, but let's see. I got some in the chat. Very good. What's your favorite drum part?
Oh man.
That's a question. I've ever heard one.
Oh man,
That's a hard one.
that's really hard. I'm proud of a lot. I mean, I'm proud of like most things that I've put out. So
Yeah.
like right now, that's actually a good question. Um, as of right now, well, if you
Hmm.
count the Contrarian album that
Oh
comes
yeah.
out
When
on
is that?
November 20th,
Oh shit, it's coming up.
coming up soon.
Yeah.
Um, if you count that album, when that comes out, I'll be on six. My drums will be on 16 albums that are out right now.
Rap.
Um, but I think, in my opinion, dude, like my favorite
Yeah.
drumming I've ever done is that Lizard Professor album.
Really?
Like the
I gotta go back to it. I
first
remember listening to it a
first
long time
band I
ago.
was ever in, and it's the first thing I've ever put out with my drumming. It came out in like September 2016. No one heard it because we didn't know what PR was.
Oh
Like
yeah.
we just released it, and you know what I mean? We didn't know.
Yeah, you didn't know. Yeah.
So not really many people heard it, but dude, I was 18 when I joined that band, and it
Uh-huh.
came out when I was 24.
Wow.
So I literally wrote those drum parts and worked on them for like literally like 5, 6 years.
And then
So
excuse me. That's insane.
so that record is, I think, in my opinion, is like my most impressive drum work because it's like insane, dude.
I gotta go back. Because that's
It's super proggy. It's like long ass. It's like
oh
11
yeah,
minutes.
yeah.
You know, it's like all crazy. It's like, I mean, it's a lot like
Oh, I didn't
between the
realize you
Verdi.
put the instrumental version.
Yeah, we did both.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah. Yes. And we have another. We don't play shows anymore, but we have another album that we're finishing up right now.
Oh really?
Out next year. Yeah.
Oh,
And we're actually gonna do PR for it now that
oh
we
you
know.
are? Yeah, yeah.
so
You know,
that
properly release it.
so that people will
Just
hear
like
it this
PR.
time.
Yeah, yeah. Get some fucking press for it.
Yeah.
I know you. Well, you showed. I didn't listen to it all yet, but Bryce did send me his solo, right? Solo EP.
Yeah.
So on this EP, obviously you did drum, right? Yeah.
And all the vocals.
And all the vocals. Who did the guitar? Who wrote?
My friend Jojo Centineo.
Oh, fucking JoJo.
You
That
know
was you and Joe.
Jojo.
Yeah, I know JoJo.
We did the whole
man.
thing together, man. He did all the guitars and the bass. And then I had my friend
He
Alex.
like wrote it too. He wrote the guitars.
Yeah, we wrote everything together, and he tracked all the guitar and bass. And then I have a friend Alex Whitcomb that was
Sounds very familiar.
He used to be in the local scene in Texas, but he lives in Seattle now. He filled in for Dance Gavin Dance on like 2 or 3 tours on guitar.
On guitar. Oh yeah, I see him right. Yeah, I met him before.
Yeah, he's super
I've seen
cool.
him with Dance Gavin Dance. I saw him. I think with the Dance Gavin Dance like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, he was ripping it.
Wow.
So I actually hired him. He did extra guitars on 4 out of 5 of the songs.
Wow.
But basically, me and JoJo, we wrote everything ourselves. And then like the project it's going to be called Tempestuous.
Oh.
And then I mentioned over text, but I'm going to be using the same PR as Hail the Sun.
Yeah,
I got hooked up with that lady, so I'm stoked.
That's fucking
It's gonna come out in March.
Okay.
Next year.
Good. You got artwork done already, or are you working on it still?
It's almost done.
Who's
That's
doing
all
it?
you know Daniel Dismember on Facebook?
Yeah, I definitely.
He's like a big Abigail fan. He does a bunch of like death metal artwork for people. But his Facebook name is Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel Dismember.
Yeah, he's super sweet.
Yeah.
But he does basically like exclusively does like metal artwork. But he's always posting Circa Survive vocal covers and Dance Gavin Dance.
Oh, really?
So when I started to do this, I like sent him my demos and I was like, "Hey, I know you like this music."
Yeah.
And I was like, "I know that you do art, but you mostly do metal." I was like, "Would you want to try to do like a Circa Survive type band artwork?"
Yeah.
And it's almost done, and it's like gonna turn out super cool. I'm stoked.
Damn,
man.
That's cool.
I'm excited.
Rad. Those covers you've been doing are fucking awesome.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, man.
And dude, it's taken me so many years to like muster up the courage
to
post my singing. I've been singing to Circa, dude, for 11 years.
I know. I used to hear you all the
time. You know what's funny? I literally told my friend that I'm like chilling here with.
Yeah.
I literally told them earlier the story about how You were gone at the gym, and I thought I was home alone, and I was like singing in the
And I
kitchen
came
so loud,
home.
and you came home and you scared the fuck out of me. And I was like, oh shit, oh yeah, I didn't know you were there. And you were like, yeah, you got some pipes on you, and I was like,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry you had to hear that. I was like, I was so embarrassed.
That's too. Oh my
It
god, I
was,
remember
dude,
that
that was
shit,
so
bro.
funny.
No, it's cool. It's cool to see you like doing those covers. It's crazy. Like I was playing the solo EP. I played a couple of tracks before I called you on Skype, and my girlfriend Megan was like, I was like, yo, this is Bryce, baby, little Bryce, baby Bryce.
Yes.
He's like, holy shit, yeah, he's similar to Anthony.
Yes.
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, Circus like his band. She's like, yeah, I know. I always see him post
That makes me
about
so
him.
happy.
I'm
That's
like, it
all I
sounds fucking
want, dude.
awesome.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, it's fucking tight. When are you gonna release a song? You think you're gonna release a single this year? Or are you
Mid,
gonna wait?
so it's all gonna be next year.
Yeah,
So
I
I
was
still
looking.
have to, like, the artwork is like almost done, but I
Hmm.
still have to get the EP stream done and then shoot I'm gonna do a drum playthrough and vocal playthroughs of every single song.
Holy shit,
And so I'm supposed
that's
to
how you
turn
do it.
everything into her mid-January.
Mid-January.
So I'm gonna have like 20 videos of content turned in mid-January. First single will be released early February, and
Okay,
then I think the second one maybe early March, and
and you're
then
just gonna.
the whole EP will come out like
Yeah,
mid-March. So
that's a lot of content.
I want to do it right, man. Like
Well, that's the way to do it. I mean,
I,
you
I
gotta have
really
content.
I haven't told many people this yet, but like I definitely want to do this full time. Like I
Yeah,
want, to have Shadow and like my metal drumming career, but
for sure. Yeah,
I legitimately want to also be like a frontman singer now as well and like do
yeah.
both.
To
And
do, yeah,
I want to be taken just as seriously as like, with this solo music as I am as a drummer. Like I want
yeah.
to be
Oh,
taken
it's dope.
seriously as a singer. So
Hey,
I'm
man,
excited. I'm excited to see how it goes.
it's
It'll
fucking
be cool.
rad. I mean, not you don't see. Yeah, can you? I mean, can any of us recall like seeing like a drummer like?
That plays straight deathcore and black metal and then just
Yeah,
comes out singing like Paramore and
can you
shit.
name anyone? Because I cannot.
That
I
makes
don't.
me so happy.
It's wild. I feel like a lot of
It's
people when you start rolling it all out, like a first single, especially when the first single comes out, you
yeah,
roll out the
dude.
artwork and everything. Everyone's gonna be like, "What?"
That's what I want, dude. I'm so stoked.
Yeah, that's gonna be
I want
fucking
to.
dope.
I've learned a lot about what not to do
Or-
over the years because I've done so many things the wrong way with bands and
Yeah,
releasing stuff that I'm like, and like I said, I told you too. I've learned so much from you and like all of our friends and stuff too.
just like how,
So I'm
yeah,
like, just to how to put
oh,
it out right. And
yeah,
if you
just
don't
how
have
to like
if
roll
you
it
don't
out
have a
the right way.
label, if you don't have a label, the reason that
Mm,
all that you're hearing about all of these bands like Rivers of Nile and all these bands that are so sick and that get press is
yeah,
because their label is paying for the PR.
the PR. I
So
mean,
it's
PR
like
is very necessary.
it's like if you don't have a fucking label, then shit. I
Yeah,
didn't know that you could do that.
yeah. Oh,
I
you
didn't
could
know
just
you
like
could cut out the
hire.
middleman and just
You
yeah.
can, yeah. I mean, it's not.
It's
It's
sick.
I tell bands, I'm like, listen, like you can go with the label, and that's fine. This is nothing against labels. Some labels will, I mean, it can help you even more. It depends on the label that you're signing to, right? It has to be the
Absolutely.
right label for you, and you have to be mixed in with the right bands, and you can be real, cross promoted, through that, and it could make the band explode more. Or if you're like kind of already established, you could really just do it yourself if you want.
Absolutely, yeah.
But I always tell bands, you got to get a publicist. You got to have someone doing your press because you're not going to do
Yes.
this, you
No.
know. And it's like it can be a pain sometimes. Like if you can't just do it yourself, you can't just hit up all these websites, ask for premieres. They don't know who the
No.
fuck you are. It's just like the same thing as when I became an agent and I was trying to, hit up like bigger promoters and shit or
Mhm.
venues. No one was responding. I remember when I first like got a show booked at the Masquerade in Atlanta, and I was like, "Fucking finally!" Like shit like that. I was like, "Oh my god, it's taking so long." That's the
Yeah.
same thing. It's like, if
Yep.
fucking I don't know, I don't know, we'll name like Metal Injection, and you want to premiere a song through them, they don't know who the fuck you are. They're probably gonna ignore your email. They may,
Exactly.
or they may catch them. Who knows, really? But when you have a publicist who has these relationships, all these
That's
websites,
basically what you're paying
outlets.
for. That's the
Yeah,
cool. I think that's the cool thing is like it's like, dude, you're just paying. They have the
they have
connections
it.
to get you into the door. That's what you're paying for. And I mean,
No.
dude, we know more than anyone. You know, if you want to be a professional musician or if you want your band to be serious, it's a business. You have to
Yeah, it
invest in
is.
it. You are not going to get anywhere if you take the cheap route.
Mm-mm.
You get what you pay for.
Yeah, I've always
So
told
it's
them
like,
like pay for good recordings, pay to
yep,
go to a producer, even like someone that actually produce your record.
yep,
In the long run, it could really help. Yeah, it might cost you a good amount of money, but it's like the end result is going to be incredible, and you're
yep.
going to learn so much. You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly,
it's
dude.
the way to go.
And it's the same with PR too, you know, like
Oh, Nick's
like
there.
my P oh hell yeah, I love him.
I love
Some
Nick.
like my PR is like shorter.
Yeah.
It's like gonna be like a 6 week
Yeah.
or
Okay.
something campaign.
That's
But
fine though.
it's like $1,000 though,
Yeah.
which is cheap, actually, like pretty
No, it's
cheap.
a good price.
She cut me a deal.
Yeah.
But I mean, dude, you
No, it's
already
honest.
know if you want like a legit like the ones that the labels are paying for, dude, these
Yeah.
fucking PR campaigns for these albums are like $5,000
It can be
minimum.
a more. Yeah. It depends.
Yeah,
Depends on
because
the PR publicist you go to.
you're talking about like months before it comes out, they're pushing it, and
Yeah.
then when it comes out, they're pushing it for more months. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
talking about
Afterwards,
$5,000+,
easally.
and there's a lot of bands that would be like, "Oh, fuck that, that's a ripoff," but it's like you'll see that you're gonna get results
Yeah. I
from
mean,
investing that you are not gonna get just trying to do it yourself.
exactly. I mean, you were going to go to a publicist who has a great track record, who has
Yes,
the clientele that, to hold up to the amount of money, the amount, they're asking you for. It's like, how can you really say no? It's all legit.
oh
There's some
yeah,
very good publicists out there. Even like, dude, like the one you're going to. I
mhm.
mean, come on. It's like you just have to do your research and ask around. That's all.
Dude, what's so cool is the reason I love the internet. All I did was make a fucking Facebook post, dude. I literally was just like, I was like, hey, I'm doing a little solo thing. I'm not going to talk much about it, but it's
Yeah.
not metal at all. I literally only know metal PR people.
Yeah, like you.
Does anyone know PR people for like,
I
and you
probably
already
would
know,
have. Yeah, I probably would have told you the same
I
thing.
listed Circa, I listed Dance Gavin Dance and like Hail the
Who
Sun.
does their shit? Yeah.
And then somebody literally referred me and started a group chat with me with the lady that does Hail the Sun's PR. And I was like, wow, this is perfect.
Perfect.
And then
Just worked out.
I submitted all my stuff to her, and I was super
She was
nervous, and I
into
thought
it.
she was gonna hate it, and she thinks it's sick,
That's
and it's
good.
crazy, dude.
No, it's good because you definitely want someone obviously on board that likes it.
Yeah,
Like I've always told people, like bands and stuff, managers, everyone, that like there's no way I can book a band that I just can't get into. I just can't do it. Can't work the
I
band.
respect that. I
Yeah.
respect that so much.
I used to like here and there, like to be managers, like, hey, just book this band, blah blah blah. Do me a favor, or the new stuff is better, stuff like that. And I'm just like, all right, I'll do it. And it just never works out that great. And booking bands that you actually love, like working with bands you actually love, like for me, it makes me work harder. It makes me give them that 100%.
It's so
Wait,
fucking cool, dude.
and you did the Cardigan CD. Am I pronouncing that right again?
Yes.
Yes. It's great.
Yeah, I did the EP, and then we're gonna start tracking some singles soon for
Oh,
next year,
okay.
and then
That's good.
we're gonna do an album as well
Do a
next
full
year.
length?
Yeah,
Fuck yeah. Dude, Nick's rad. I met him
he's so
through all
cool.
this shit, actually.
He's cool as
Or
fuck,
through
man.
you. No, it was because we know each other. I think Nick hit me up. I forget how we got
Oh
introduced.
yeah, I think that is right. Because
Yeah.
I
And
think
then he
had
made a
asked me, like,
Twitch. Yeah,
yes,
so he'll pop in from time to time.
that's so
And we'll
sick.
hang out when he's not busy, piercing away.
He's a grown man, dude.
Yeah, no, he is. He definitely is. I'm busy a lot. Yes, I know, I know. It's fine, dude. It's good that you're fucking busy through all this crap.
Yeah, seriously.
Shit, be
That's
thankful.
all we can do during this shit. Holy cow.
Yeah, there's times where I'm like losing my mind. I'm like, what are we doing? I'm like,
I know.
it's like, how's it been? I guess has this been weird?
Oh my God.
But at
It's
first, how was it? Did
it
it
was
throw you the fuck off?
terrible.
Yeah,
Like I was like,
same
I
with
mean,
me.
it's still
It
was it
still
like
hits you
every
here and
day
there.
feels like a dream?
Yeah, oh yeah. I was like, dude, was like, I've never had to like reschedule so many tours or cancel so much shit in my life, dude. Like it's never happened before. Like here and there, like tour will get canceled or you have to reschedule reschedule something, right? It happens.
Yes.
But this was like so overwhelming, especially, with my bigger tour, my baby, Devastation. That
Yeah,
was
dude.
like, what is this happening?
Hmm. I remember
So
that, dude. It was so fucked.
I know. So like how I don't know. Was it rough? I mean, you're pretty adjusted to it now, I guess, right?
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean,
you have your
honestly,
moments, right? I do too.
dude, like there was like a full month because we
Oh
got
yeah,
home
same.
from like the whole COVID thing happened like early March, like early
Yeah,
mid
yeah,
March, right?
yeah.
And remember, we like the last two shows of that Veil of Nath tour got canceled because of COVID.
Forgot you did
So
that tour.
we actually
Yeah,
like came
you're.
home like 3 days early,
That's right.
and then from then on everything was fucked. So for like the end of March and all of April, I was just fucked, dude.
Yeah,
Like every day felt like a dream. Every day was going by so fast.
very fast. Yeah, man.
You
This year is going
just,
by so fast. It's already November. Like,
dude,
what
it's
the fuck is going
nuts.
on?
I mean, and too, it's like preaching to the choir, but like
Yeah,
our everything that we looked forward to and worked for is gone.
yeah.
So
Just like that.
we're like, I was like, who am I? I was like, what am if
What
I
do I
don't have
do?
this? Yeah, like what do I fucking do?
Yeah, that's how it
And
was.
that's literally the whole reason that I did this fucking solo stuff is like
Yeah.
I was super nervous. I did that Adele cover
Oh,
as a like wade into the waters, and I was like, okay, I was super high on mushrooms at 3 in the morning.
are you serious?
Seriously, when I did that
Yeah.
video, I was on mushrooms, and I would remember I just was like, okay, I love singing. It's like so cathartic for me, but I was like, I'm scared everyone's gonna shit talk me and like say I sound like a girl because I'm supposed to be this death metal drummer. But I was like, let me put this out
Yeah,
and
yeah,
see
yeah.
what people's response is. Dude, I put that out at like 4 in the morning, and I woke up like 4 hours later to like 400 reactions or something out. Nothing but sweetness. I was crying.
Yeah.
And so I went for it, and I've worked on that EP, dude, every fucking day since April
Since that,
1st.
wow.
And that's
Rooms,
basically
bro.
like that and session work, like the Cardi Gym stuff, and
Hmm.
like I've done
Who else did you do?
I've done 4 records.
Wow. During all
At
this.
five if you include my solo
Yeah, so
stuff.
5. It's
So I've done 5 records during
fucking
this
insane, dude.
in the last like 6 months.
Yeah, that's good though, because I mean, it's definitely kept you busy,
Oh yeah,
right? And then
definitely.
it's keeping shit moving and not doing anything and sitting at home and just being like, what do I fucking do with my life?
Oh
Pretty
yeah.
much.
Well, it
Because
gave me
at
like the
first you were
purpose.
probably like that way too. Because I was like, first
Oh
month
yeah.
or even 2 months, I was like, I would go in and out being like really depressed, and then I
Oh,
just
same.
get a high and be like, okay, let me try, stay
Yeah.
stay proactive or do whatever I can, right? And then go right back into being depressed. It just go back and forth. And I was never really that way. Like I never, I haven't been I haven't been depressed about anything since I was younger, like in
Yeah.
my early
I think
20s.
I remember you telling me that.
Yeah, and then this was like start when I started to feel that way. I'm like, is this how it feels?
Yeah.
This is weird, bro. It's been like 10 years, so it's like I don't because it's been like the last like 3-4 years of being an agent has been just going. You saw me when we were living
Oh
together. I
yeah,
was always
dude.
on the computer. Me and Bryce, when Bryce was home from tour, Lucian,
Yeah.
we're in the kitchen
Working
all
working
day.
at that table. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, in the
Phone
kitchen,
calls, typing
phone
all day
typing,
long.
music going,
Yeah.
hanging out, and just working, 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 working.
That was so
It's just a
sick,
lot
man.
of stuff. So yeah, it's definitely, but it'll come back. We don't have to get further into that BS.
Yeah.
I think we're all doing
It'll be
good.
good.
The Twitch stuff has been fun. I even, I told Bryce, I was like, yo, you got to start doing this, which I told Mike Caputo, I know you're
I'm
still
gonna need
here.
help.
You're going to have to sit down with Bryce and help him. I could try to help in any way I can. My friend Josh is very good at all nerd streaming shit too. So if there's any questions that Caputo doesn't know, I can ask my friend Josh, and he will know. Yeah, we got to
Thank
get
you.
Bryce on this shit.
Thank you, Mike. I love you. You're so sweet.
Yes.
Oh, he said we have to talk about eating ass.
Where did he say that?
He
Caputo?
said, he
Man.
goes, Okay,
Oh.
hold on. I gotta
Well,
scroll.
when are we gonna hit the most important topic of
Yeah. And then Nick was like, "I hope there's a backstory behind this."
What is the back? You've told me, hadn't you? Where
I
do
mean,
you come up
so
with the say? Well, your quote. You're saying last
yeah,
fast, eat
last
ass.
yes.
Yes,
Basically, what happened is,
I think I
and
remember.
I think I talked to Matt from Cryptopsy about this on an interview because he asked me the same question and it was so funny.
Yeah,
It's just like I always thought that was so weird because I was like, I didn't even lose my virginity till I was like 19.
yeah.
And I always thought that was so weird until I like did it. And then I was like, holy shit,
The
this
hell
shit
yeah.
like tastes sick. I was like, wait a minute. And so I just kept doing it. And then I was like, yeah, this is like super dope. And then somebody somewhere like said something close to that, blast fast eat ass.
Oh really?
And then
Oh, like
I just thought about it and put it together and then made those stupid fucking shirts.
oh my. Yeah, I remember the fucking shirts. I was like, oh my god,
Yeah.
he fucking did it. Yo, Ben's in here.
No way.
You see him? Entity of
What a
disease.
grown man.
The homies here.
Yo, way.
I've never met those guys. It's crazy.
They're
I gotta meet you guys.
amazing.
I gotta get these guys on this shit too.
Yeah, you
Get
should
to know
definitely.
them.
You should definitely get Ben and Chris shit on here.
Yeah,
They're the coolest, man.
Dude, I've loved, like, I remember when Matt was in the band. He was playing drums from Oceano.
Yeah.
And I've known him for a while, so it was like he showed me Shadow of Intent. And I remember hearing it and just being like, bro, this is sick. I was like, what are you guys doing? And he's like, yeah, it's kind of just like a studio thing. And I'm like, no, like you guys need to start like taking this fucking serious. Like I just remember telling him like, what are you guys doing? Why no? Don't make this just a studio project.
It's like so crazy what happened. It's like insane.
But dude, I called it back then. I told him. I told other people. Bryce, Lucian. I told him. Dude. I was like, this band. I'm telling you right fucking now. This band, Shadow of Intent. This is gonna take off. This shit is really sick. And I remember showing Eric Lindmark from Unique Leader, R.I.P. The fucking man, the GOAT.
Man.
I remember showing him it and him being like, "Wow." I'm like, right? Because he's the one that found Brand of Sacrifice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Eric did. I mean, Eric was dialed in. You know, he's the one that signed Signs of the Swarm. You know, he's this dude from Deeds of Flesh. This is fucking legend. Eric is a legend in death metal.
Oh, yeah.
He's the one that's finding these bands. I remember showing him Shadow, and he was like, oh, dude, this is fucking amazing. Who are these guys? Where are they from? You know, and he was way into it. And I was like, dude, they got it. And when the band started to play shows, I'm like, here it goes. Watch.
It's so crazy that like they built up their following to the point where like their first show, they got that good of a guarantee and did that good on merch sales for their first show ever.
People flew in for that shit.
Dude, it was like sold out, I'm pretty sure.
It was, yeah. Like, it was at fucking Webster in Hartford.
Have you seen them live?
Yeah, with you at Gas Monkey, Despised Icon Tour.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
Dude, I've told Ben this, and I've tried to tell him, I'm like, yo, dude, I'm not just trying to suck your dick because I'm in your band now.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you right now, dude, that is the best vocalist in metal, in my opinion.
Ben's the fucking shit, period.
Dude, okay.
Period.
I'm just gonna put it.
I'm gonna suck you off on stream, Ben. Be ready.
I'm gonna put it to you this way, dude. I have never heard a person.
Oh, it's unreal.
Just screaming like in front of you, no microphone, no cupping, like just screaming.
Okay.
That sounds exactly like the record.
Yeah.
Right there in front of you, and like with volume, like he's like blowing your head off with power.
I don't know. I don't get it.
And it sounds.
And it's crazy because he's not a big dude, right? He's not this like.
He's a normal fucking cute.
Yeah.
Like 25-year-old like gamer kid.
Yeah. Gamer kid. Yeah.
He's a sweetheart, dude.
But dude, he has great taste in music. This dude will post shit. I'm like, wow. He knows his band. All right.
He's a grown man.
Dude knows what he's talking about.
I've seriously never seen anything like it, dude.
Yeah. No, me neither.
Still.
Very rare. Are you going to start streaming this weekend, Ben? Fuck that. I know he's been preparing. That's sick. I follow him.
Like,
Tell Bryce Andrew loves him.
I love you.
Who's in? Is he in Shadow?
That's the basis.
Oh, that's basis. Okay, awesome. Andrew, nice to meet.
Son.
That's your son.
That's my son.
What's up, Andrew? Oh, that's awesome.
He's an angel. He's the baby in the band. He's the youngest one. Yeah.
He's the young
Dude, this
one.
This is the first band I've ever been in where I'm the oldest member. Ever.
You're older
I'm the oldest member in this band.
Wait,
dude.
how old are you? I forget.
28 now, man.
I can't even believe it. How's he 28, everyone? I don't fucking know.
I don't look like a little baby, so that's cool.
Wait, and then who's the second oldest?
Chris? This is 26. I'm pretty sure. I'm actually pretty sure Ben, I think, just turned 26 as well.
Wow. And how old's Andrew?
And I think Andrew's 24 though.
Oh, okay. Wow, yeah.
He's a baby.
You're the oldest in the band. I know, you go from like playing with Abigail Williams to Father Ken.
Yeah, I've literally every single band I've ever been in, period, I've been the youngest. Ever.
Yeah, you have.
And so now
Andy's older than you, right? Is Andy older than you? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's like a year older.
Did he turn 30 yet?
Okay. He did just turn 26. No, he's 29 still.
Okay. Andrew's a bit. Okay, Ben just turned 26.
Yeah. But Andrew's the baby, dude.
And then Andrew's 25 in February.
25, yes.
25. Oh, you February? I'm February too. February 2nd.
Oh, it's like 34. Super close.
I know. It'll be here tomorrow.
I know, right?
That's what it's going to feel like. Fucking you.
Dude, you're on the same birthday.
Oh, look at us. Groundhog Day.
Yes.
Yeah, February 2nd, bro.
I was like, when you said that, I was like, that's
so
like super
funny.
Close to his.
That's super close to this. Look at us.
It's the same.
You're my son. We just haven't met yet.
It's so sick.
That's so fucking funny.
Oh my god, I love it, dude.
So what's up with Shadow? I assume the band's writing. Yeah, hit that shit real quick. Surprised you're awake already.
Holy fuck.
Room of Dead Josh, he's the fucking
dude,
man.
We have like a full album.
Oh, okay. I figured. I had a feeling.
Dude, Chris has like 2 albums worth of music written.
Dude, that's how Injustice dudes are. Like Sean, Injustice has a whole other record done.
Already? Right now?
Yeah, they're gonna start recording it like I think this year, like December or something. Lynn told me. I was like, what the fuck is going on? He just put out a record.
What a grown man.
They're just like, yeah, we're just crushing songs out. So yeah, Chris has like 2 records.
And fucking Lynn's side project with
oh, I know.
Dude. That shit.
Yeah.
Is
it's good. Sick. Yeah, Injustice is gonna have a new record out next year.
Oh, that's so awesome.
It's unbelievable. It's crazy how man, some people can just like crank out music. So Chris has like 2 records pretty much.
Dude, because he's the same. Because he has Currents.
I know. Which I love the new Currents record. I think that's their best record.
And so, and he's written for like the last 3 Currents records, I think.
Yeah.
And dude, it's like, how do you write that much sick music for 2 different bands?
Chris is a prodigy.
I swear, I think he is, dude. And his vocals are sick.
I know.
But so I think it's gonna be like at least like a 12-song album.
Perfect. I like 12 songs.
Every single song is gonna have drums.
Yes.
Yeah, look at that. Chris has written 30 to 40.
Oh my god.
It's literally unbelievable.
That's fucking nuts. So yeah, obviously new record next year.
But we're basically just waiting, like, we're all perfectionists, so like Chris is just like, we're going through and like saying, oh, do you like this part? This transition is cool. Mm-hmm. And then Ben's gonna do his vocals, and then sometime next year we're gonna go back to Christian and track the drums.
Christian's the shit,
bro. Make it all
you're gonna track it with him?
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
I think we're gonna do some like bonus tracks too, actually, for this record.
I always tell do some bonus tracks, save them for something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just something.
It'll be cool, man.
Something will come up.
I'm seriously so stoked because I know there's a. It's not that people like shit talk to me in the comments when Anthony left, but there was definitely some like shade thrown at me from some people of just like, there's no way that he can fill his shoes type shit. You know what I mean? And like, I'll admit all day, Anthony is so much faster than me. It's like, it's literally not.
Beast.
It's
Yeah.
not a contest. Like,
Yeah, I
I
know.
cannot play anywhere near as fast as that kid.
Yeah.
And he's got crazy chops. He went to Berkeley.
Yeah, I know.
But like,
he
he
reps.
has his style and I have my style.
Yeah,
We're
yeah, you
different,
do.
totally two different drummers. I am a more progressive drummer. Like
You
I
are.
like more proggy
You
music.
do, because you'll add shit in. Even when you start
Right.
playing with Seeker, it was just like, whoa.
Exactly.
Like, can you guys go re-record the drums on this fucking record, bro?
We wanted to so bad.
I know.
But I mean, even with
Yeah.
his stuff, you know, like even playing the Shadow stuff live, like I played like he never even got to play. He only got to play one of those songs off Melancholy Live. He never even got to play any of the other ones.
Oh, no shit. Okay.
Yeah, I was
know.
like the first one to play like most of those songs.
Wow.
And even still, I added a bunch of stuff and like fills and like proggy
you
stuff
added some
to those.
shit.
So I know there's gonna be people that like are still gonna prefer him, but I'm just excited to like just prove myself with this.
Yeah.
You know, because
This is gonna be
like
your
the
record.
biggest. Oh yeah, by far.
Oh, by far, yeah. Definitely. Definitely. That's fucking. What would you say is better, the barbecue in Iowa City or Texas barbecue?
Oh, I mean, I'm Texas born and raised, dude.
Yeah, you gotta get him that. Say Iowa City.
Yeah, I mean, I was good. It's too cold.
Yeah,
I don't know
it's
how
a
you
little
fucking live
cold.
there, but I mean, it's good food. But I mean, I definitely, Texas wins barbecue for me.
Oh yeah, I went vegan over 2 months ago. I mean,
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I just had like stomach issues and just like always like every time I eat meat or even dairy, it's fucking me up, dude. And I'm like, I need to just go vegan and see what this does.
Has it been going well?
Yeah, oh yeah. We've been cooking a lot at home. I mean, we'll eat out like maybe once a week. We'll get takeout. But there's like, dude, I'm in Austin, so there's like really good vegan spots here, which it just literally tastes just like.
Yeah, I mean,
sometimes it throws me off. I'm like,
it's pretty crazy, dude.
I'm like, wait a minute, is this fucking meat? You know? Oh, you've been. Oh, Alex been dude. X Anime. You gotta listen to his band. See him right. I gotta show you his band. His band is.
What's it called?
X Animate.
That sounds so familiar.
Yeah.
Iowa, aka the Siberian Steppes.
Yeah. I got the dangest. Yeah, Alex, send me some whenever you get a chance.
Dude,
Yeah,
Ben,
I'll show you this.
That fucking Iowa show, dude, on that headliner when it was -7.
Oh.
And we were trying to smoke cigarettes, and we were literally like, oh, why are we fucking doing this? We were like, we're so stupid. I busted my ass twice that day.
Oh my god.
On the ice.
Oh,
yeah, I don't know how y'all live in fucking Iowa.
Dude, I don't get that shit. I remember one time I toured I did 2.5 weeks with Life Runner on guitar, which I'm pretty sure you knew, right?
Oh yeah, that's so sick.
And we played in Minnesota. Where was it? No, I forget where it was in Minnesota. And it was in January. Remember, we got there, it's snow everywhere. And I remember loading our stuff in, and like my guitar was just frozen. There was just a sheet of ice. I had it in a hard case and everything like that, good case, just a sheet of ice on my guitar, and I'm freaking out. So I'm like, oh my, it's done, right? Like the everything's just fucking done. How do I? So I had to like open everything up, try it all out, and just we're loading in our drummer's shit. All of his fucking stands were just iced. I'm like, how do people do this here? Bryce Butler. Yes. No, Minnesota's tight, but bro, man, come on, it's so fucking cold.
I could not live up north, like, period.
Insane. Like I never dealt with that until that show.
Too, man. Like,
oh, I know, but I didn't even deal with that shit in New York. I never had my equipment frozen over like that before. I was like, what is this
crazy.
shit, bro?
That's fucking crazy.
It's scary. I'm like, oh, there goes my fucking guitar. Sick. Why'd I do this fucking tour? This fucking band. No original members. No one's straight edge besides the singer. We all acting like we're edge. This is 10 years ago. Don't eat me alive, internet. Yeah. 11 years ago. Yeah. 11 years ago.
Oh, Michigan, yeah.
But yeah, we all. It was a good time.
Detroit, Chicago fucking sucks. Cold as dick too.
I love Chicago. I like going to Chicago.
I like
it up there.
I could not live like any of those places, man.
I was like considering moving there at one point. And I was like, nah.
I don't know, man.
I don't want to do that. What am I talking about right now?
Dude, it hits 40 degrees in Texas, and I'm literally wearing a long sleeve shirt and 2 hoodies.
Two
and it's
hoodies.
40 degrees. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Benny's from Chicago. Alec, yeah, I'm from Chicago originally. The -40 wind chill.
Nope.
Actually enough to never go back.
Nope. Hard
Driving in
pass.
Chicago though. Oh god, yeah,
Oh my
it's
God.
tough.
Dude,
So
parking
what's
at
up?
Reggie's, dude.
Oh
Oh
my god, it's like
God.
impossible. I remember going there.
Those buses.
I know. I mean, even parking in New York City too.
Why?
I mean, like Brooklyn when I went on the first week and a half of devastation on the nation with aborted. Um, we part no with Cryptopsy. Sorry, with Cryptopsy. I came the first week and a half. We pull up to St. Vitus in Brooklyn with the bus, and somehow we got parking right across the street, but it was in front of a fire hydrant, and the
Uh-oh.
driver was like, "It's up to you, man. You want to chance it?" I'm like, "Park the fucking bus. I don't care. I'll pay the ticket, bro. I don't give a shit. I'm not trying to. Where are we gonna go park?" I'm like, this is like prime. We didn't get a ticket. I was like
Oh, thank
amazed,
fuck.
bro. I was amazed.
Holy shit, dude.
70, yeah, it's 70 here in Austin. Like
Dude, Ben,
75.
dude, Ben did
Oh,
get
Eddie.
COVID.
Did you?
Dude, Ben got COVID before COVID was a thing. He literally got COVID in January.
Oh my god. Yeah, I
And
mean, I believe
Andrew
it. I
had it.
mean, what?
Somehow me and Chris didn't get it, dude, and we were in the van with them
It's
for 2
insane,
weeks.
man. It's insane. I mean,
They had it.
I learned the other day. My friend Cody, his friend, this girl, she was like in her 20s. I forget. They're just friends. And he said that she got COVID, had no other health issues, and passed away in her 20s. So this is serious, people.
I mean, yeah.
Anyone
dude.
in here who doesn't believe it, it's a serious
Dude,
fucking thing.
Andrew, because Andrew got it from Ben, and dude, that was like I mean, he
Wow.
just said in the chat that was like the
Yeah, I
sickest
know.
he's ever been in his life.
Excuse me.
And it was like they had chills. They were coughing all the time. It was like a weird like when they went to the doctor, when Ben had to go to the doctor, they
Yeah.
told him it was this weird thing that they didn't know what it was.
Oh, they
And then
legitimately.
2 months later,
Oh, yeah. There it
boom.
is.
And it's like, and then Ben messaged us and he was like, "Oh, I think I had COVID before it was a thing, bro." And I was like, "Y'all did, dude."
Dude, you guys fucking did.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, before COVID was COVID, like Ben
It
and
was
Andrew
legit
both had
awful.
that shit.
Dude,
Yeah, Cookout cured Andrew.
oh, he completely lost his voice too.
Yeah, it was fucked. Dude, yeah, actually in Chicago, actually at Reggie's, he had to sit out.
Oh,
Ben did like 2 or 3 songs, and then we had to do the rest of the show instrumental.
wow.
It was that bad.
Yeah. Dude, that's fucking nuts.
Oh, that's so cute.
Ben and
That's her dog.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. That's fucking adorable. That's wild, man. Yeah. Made it 4 songs, I think. That's insane. How tough that had to be fucking tough.
Dude, he sounded incredible though. Like it's unbelievable. Like he ripped it.
This fucking yeah.
And thankfully kids were like super sweet about it. Like they were super cool about it.
Yeah, no, that's good. I could see Shadow of Intent pulling off an instrumental set and people still being like, "Yo, this is sick." I mean, the music's dope. Like, how can you be mad at it?
And they put out instrumental versions of all
that's
the records too, so it's like it makes sense.
Yeah, you can.
You know, it's like this is your first time and maybe only time to ever hear that version live.
Those songs, yeah, live.
Even though Ben is the grownest.
Yeah, like you want to hear it with Ben.
Yeah, and it was so cool.
That's all. What up, Eddie? Eddie from Suicide Silence. Your man, Hearn.
I was fanboying that show too because Cameron Loesch from Born of Osiris came out to see me.
Oh, Cameron's the fucking man.
Dude, I discovered them when I was 16.
Yeah, I was probably.
I've listened
to
them
20.
for 12 years, and we're like all like friends now.
He's such a cool guy. He's streaming.
He is the sweetest fucking angel, and it is still it's so hard for me to not fanboy around him because I'm like, dude, I've listened to you for 12 years.
Literally,
like you're a grown man.
And he has like his solo shit that's real dope, dude. He rips on guitar. Like I'm like,
and his rap shit is super sick.
Rap shit
sounds like Eminem.
Yeah.
And like
what the
Suicide
fuck is
Boy.
this guy doing?
He's a grown man, dude.
He is, man.
He's the cutest.
That's fucking amazing.
Holy cow!
Remember when you did the drums? I don't know if anyone in here knows the band Lord Mantis.
Oh yeah.
I remember me.
That's crazy.
Remember when Ken called me. Ken from Abigail Williams. He's in Lord Mantis. he calls me. I remember you were sleeping, and I was out at the
Yep.
store, or he texted me. He's like, "Are you with Bryce?" And I'm like, "No, I'm at the store, but I'm pretty sure he's sleeping." And he's like, "All right, can you wake him up when you get home? I need him to do the drums on this Lord Mantis record. This dude that we have is not cutting it." I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "I'm on my way to Chicago now. I can pick him up." I'm like,
Yeah.
so I'm like, "All right, let me get the fuck home." And I remember just like, yo, wake up. Call Ken. Call Ken. You're going to, it's going to go. And it happened.
That was the craziest shit. And he fucking drove. I packed my suitcase.
From all the way down
picked me
here
up.
because they were living in bumfuck West Texas.
7 hours away. He drove 7 hours.
He's
to
3.5
our house.
hours from me.
Yeah, dude, it's fucked.
West.
Yes.
In the middle of nowhere.
And then we drove, me, him, and Tara fucking drove like 14 hours to Chicago.
Yep.
And then I met these guys, and then they only had, it's like a 7-song album that I played drums on.
Yeah.
It's eight songs, but only 7 have
7
drums.
a song. Yeah.
They only had 3 of the songs written. So I get there, I have like 4 days to learn these 3 songs and then write 3 songs.
3 more.
Or 3 or 4 with them.
Yeah.
And then go to the studio and then fucking track it in like a couple days.
How was it?
It was
stressful as fuck?
so stressful, dude.
Yeah. It came out good, but yeah.
A lot of it was my fault, but it turned out so sick.
It did.
Dude.
I mean, dude, it was so last minute. I was like, is this happening right now? And then Ken shows up that night to pick you up. I'm like, what the fuck? What is our lives, dude? What is this shit that we do?
Cool shit.
It's full. It's just 7 hours to Dallas, pick him up, and then drive 15 hours to Chicago.
It's insane.
And
dude, that was like, man, and that was after like the faceless stuff and like a lot of crazy shit had happened.
Yeah.
But even after that, like, was when crazier shit happened. Because then, like, dude, when the Galactic Empire thing was so random.
Oh, that shit
like,
too. I totally forgot you did that.
Dude, that was so crazy.
Who hit you up from the band? Was it Carson? Grant did?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's another thing. Like, I've watched him on YouTube for 12 years.
Oh yeah, I've toured with them with this Apocalypse.
Yes.
Yeah, I've known Grant for a long time.
I saw him. You might have been on that tour or something. I was like 18.
Was it a plea for purging on it?
It was This or the Apocalypse. In the Midst of Lions.
Oh, was it? I'm trying to think about
and then, oh man, I can't remember the
This
other.
of the Apocalypse is such an underrated band.
They were so sick.
And one of the best.
Oh, they were so sick.
Yeah. But so he hit you up.
Yeah, so I was in Austin. So so you know how you were like we're like Clay, the drummer of Polyphia, is like my best friend.
Yeah. I love Clay.
So we always go up to Austin. We have a friend up in Austin. His name's Cameron Carbone. He's a sick ass drummer.
Yeah, it sounds so familiar.
You might have. I'm sure you. No, you did meet him. He came out to some shows at on some tours at Come and Take It. And met him there. But so at like a couple, like every other month or so, me and Clay from Polyphia, and then my other friend Cameron.
Yeah.
That was our roommate. Just moved out. And then we go to Cameron Carbone's in Austin and have this drum shed, like, a couple times a year.
Yeah.
And I was up there and we like just hang out and I don't drink, but they're like get drunk and I get scooped.
Yeah.
Have fun, nerd out about drums. And I woke up the next morning to a message from Grant McFarlane and I was like, wait a minute. I was like,
is this real?
I was like, is this the Grant McFarlane I've watched on YouTube for like 10 years?
Is this
like
him?
That's friends with like Matt Greiner and like
all of them recorded their records.
Yeah, I was like, okay, so I opened this fucking record. I opened this fucking message to you. Yeah. This dude goes, hey, I know we haven't ever talked before, and he's like, and I know that this is super last minute, but he's like, is there any way that you would be able to fill in for a tour? And that's all he said.
Oh, he didn't say the band,
But I knew that This or the Apocalypse wasn't a band anymore.
Yeah, he's been out. He was even out of that for so long too.
Yeah, for years.
Yeah.
And then I go to his Facebook page just to double check, and the only band that it said was Galactic Empire. So I was like, oh my god,
is this it?
And I was like, wait, what band is it? And he was like Galactic Empire, and I started screaming, dude.
Oh
And
my
and Clay
god.
was like, "What the fuck? What's wrong with you?" And I like showed them the messages, and they're like, "Well, keep talking with them, dude. Like
Yeah,
nothing's
yeah.
happened yet. Like, what's
Yeah,
going
calm
on?"
down, calm down.
So I like got some of the details, and we talked back and forth,
Yeah,
and found out like he was like, "Dude, it's an 11 song set,"
that's right.
and he's like, "You have like 3 weeks." And or no, it was like a month.
Okay.
And the tour was right after my first Shadow tour, which
I
was the
remember, yeah,
Despise
you went
Icon.
straight to Australia. Didn't you go to?
Straight, like literally went like straight, flew to Pennsylvania.
And
Like
did you
okay,
practice with them?
so the thing is that the problem is that he's like, you have a month to learn these songs. Well, I was like,
On
well, I'm
tour.
about to do my first tour with Shadow, and I don't know their songs yet. I have to learn Shadow's songs first, do the Shadow tour, and then I was like, I can learn your songs, but not until I'm on the Shadow tour. So he was like, if you think you can do it, I trust you. And dude, he said something to me that is like one of the most flattering things. I was like, who? I was like, how the fuck did you find me? And
Yeah.
he goes, I heard that you're the guy to contact when you need super hard music learned fast. And I
Wow.
was like, what? I was like, who told you that? But that's so
What?
sick.
That's going around?
Yeah. So I told him, I was like, just trust me.
Sounds one of the most.
It's gonna be cool. Did the Shadow tour, and then like on the Shadow tour, I learned 11 songs in 11 days. And then I flew directly from that tour to Pennsylvania, met with them. They had just gotten off of another tour.
Oh my god.
We all met up. They hadn't practiced, I hadn't practiced, and we ripped it.
It just.
I don't know how. I was so
Wow.
scared, but we somehow ripped it. And then
How
we
many
practiced
practices did you have? Huh?
2.
2.
But
This is fucking
they
ridiculous.
they let me stay in their studio.
Yeah, the nice ass studio.
Yeah, like hotel rooms in it.
Yeah. Like,
Dude, I fucking stayed up until 7 o'clock every day in the morning playing drums. I played drums in that studio and practiced that set by myself
until you left.
every like literally from the time that they left the studio,
Yeah.
like to go home
Yeah.
at like 8 or 9 at night. I was practicing from 8 or 9 at night until 7 in the morning
Just
for
going through those songs.
for the 4 or 5 days that I was there. And then we only had 2 full band practices because they all had shit to do.
Yeah.
One with no costumes, and
Oh.
one
Yeah,
with
you had to
costumes.
do it with costumes. You got it. Yeah.
And then it's like, all right, you're flying to Australia, and I was like, whoa. And then it's
Never been.
get to the first show, and then it's like we're in Australia, and it's so crazy, and then I'm walking on stage with this helmet on that you can't see out of.
Really can't see out of it.
None of us could see.
How
None
do
of us
they
could
do
see.
this shit?
Dude, I don't understand.
Memory.
Dude, they have these tiny little slits in their mask that they're like
trying to see out of.
Dude, like the main guitarist that was Darth Vader
Yeah.
was telling me that he literally, when he was playing, he was squinting with one eye closed, looking through the slits just so he could see a little bit. That's it. And because they used to have, so like Grant's mom made, or not Grant, Carson's mom made the costumes.
What?
And he helped her make them. And dude, he ordered little fans from Amazon. And so originally, like these fucking helmets, like had fans in them that took in air. Like it kept the fucking visors from getting fogged up.
Yeah.
But they all broke. Right.
They all broke. Oh my god.
So dude, every single show of that tour, dude, none of us could see it at all. Period. Like there was literally multiple times because I've never
experienced
this. You know, I've never had a drum tech or anything before.
Yeah, I know. Well, did you have
in Australia? You fly. I didn't know this, but you have to fly to every show.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
And when you get to these places, dude, my drum kit was already set up for me. It was crazy.
So it was just ready there, set up, ready to go.
I was like, what the fuck? This is insane. Wow. So like, all we had to do was just show up right before we played, get dressed, and go play.
And get on stage.
We'd get there and sound check, but that was it.
Yeah, and then just go hang out, right?
As soon as you go onto the stage, dude, like I couldn't even find my drum seat. Like I'm literally walking. I'm like walking, and I'm literally like trying to find my stool, and I'm like, okay, okay. And it was
Here
like,
it is. Here it is. Here's
dude,
here's my chair.
when I was playing, dude, there was so many times in that set where I just
Yeah.
straight up missed a cymbal. Like I went to hit a cymbal and I just hit nothing, and I was like, "Ooh!" And then I'm on the big screen, like they're filming me, and I just whiff a cymbal because I can't see shit, dude.
How do you do this shit, dude?
I have no idea, bro.
Oh,
I mean, you can't turn down
Caputo,
these.
when you whiff is the worst.
It's the worst. You can't
I
turn
would
down.
have died laughing if I saw you do that. I would have cried.
It's like these things are like you have to do it.
Oh my
Because it's like
god.
you can't turn down opportunities like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just
Caputo said that happened to me in Austin. I whiffed and accidentally let go of my stick. It's a dude in the face in the front row.
Was he pissed as fuck?
Oh my god. Did it fuck him up? Oh my god, dude. Imagine getting hit in the face with a drumstick.
Dude, especially from Caputo's.
Yeah, I know. He came up to me in the parking lot. Dude, that was sick. You hit me in the face.
That is epic as fuck.
So yeah, you want a shirt, bro? I'm really sorry.
That is fucking epic.
I'll buy you dinner.
Yeah, right?
I'm fucking bad on that.
I'll take you to Olive Garden, bro. What's on me?
That's crazy. I totally forgot about Galactic Empire. I didn't even put that on like my list of things I'll talk about. It totally spaced on. That's the only tour you did with them was the Australian tour, right?
Yeah. And that's probably all I'll ever do.
Yeah. It's like
it was the coolest. It was literally.
I mean, it's an experience.
It was like easily like that and Japan are.
Oh yeah, because you did Japan with Abigail and Marduk, right? Marduk.
That was nuts.
Was it 3 shows, 4 shows?
It was.
Or was it more? 4, right?
Nagoya,
I remember Ken telling me it was nuts.
Nagoya, Osaka, and Tokyo 2 nights in a row.
Yeah. It's nuts.
That was sick as shit, dude.
That is, yeah. I can't even believe. Yeah. I remember you telling us about the Galactic Empire thing. I was like, man, what?
I know, it's so random. I'm like, dude, my only tattoo. It's a fucking Boba Fett tattoo, and I'm like, okay, like when I got that message, I looked up at the sky and I was like,
really?
I was like, really? I was like, this is the most obvious meant to be thing ever.
Yeah, ever.
Like, obviously, I'm
hands
doing this.
down. Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? It's like, holy fuck.
Yeah, Japanese tours are usually shorter. They're usually just
they're usually like a week or less at the
Yeah, you can do a week, but
that's rare. Even
it's not. Yeah, not a lot of bands. Not a lot. There's been
what did Signs do? How long was Signs there?
Well, they went to like Japan, then they went to like Asia. They did a lot of other shit though. That tied into it.
Like an Asia thing.
Yeah, they crush over there. They do well over there. There's, how long of a plane ride was that? What is that?
Oh, dude.
That was 2 days?
It was 20. That and Australia were like the longest flights. Australia was like a 22-hour flight, and Japan was like 19.
Yeah, 4 shows that he said. Yeah. Most I've done in Japan is a week. Yeah.
It is literally the sickest fucking.
I can't even.
Yeah, we were there for a week, but it was 4 shows.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you were there for,
And then we immediately went to that Europe tour. That was shot because that guy literally didn't promote it at all.
No, I know. A lot of shit.
That John guy, Flaming Arts Agency.
Yeah. Dude, I've never had issues with him, but I've heard things. So, and finding that out, I was just like, come on, man. How are you gonna do this to my guys?
And dude, oh man, that tour was a nightmare.
And even Ken had to deal with the death of his family too. Bad.
Oh man, it was so.
We talked about it too.
Man, me and him have been through a lot of shit together.
Yeah, you guys have.
Like those two Faceless tours, and then every Abigail tour had its issues. It all. I mean, every tour has
tours, bro.
Dude, what an introduction!
Fucking stories every day. It was either you telling me some shit, Ben telling me some shit, Justin telling me some shit.
Yeah.
Someone else telling me some shit. Someone telling me something about the tour going on. Oh my god. Let's see. What else did I have on? Hold on. So you're gonna start? Yeah. No, we already went over that. But
Oh
you think
yeah.
you're gonna get into it? If I mean, you're
Oh,
gonna find the
for sure.
time. Yeah.
I
Well,
have
right
to.
now it's kind of like, I guess, the perfect time, right?
Yeah, we're still gonna. I mean, yeah, we still have like a year or so
Probably.
from the
There-
looks of it.
Yo, what's up, Josh? Are there any new bands out right now that you like a lot? Like,
Me,
yeah, what do you listen to recently?
you're gonna
It's,
laugh.
oh yeah, probably. We're all gonna
I
laugh.
I literally only listen to Circus Survive, dog.
Like legitimately,
Like
like you
like
are just on.
I will be 100% honest to you right now.
Fine.
The only things that I have listened to
Uh huh.
this entire year is Circus Survive, my solo EP,
Yeah.
and these sessions that I've done for like Cardigan
I mean,
and
it's a
all
lot of
the.
stuff you're doing, so you're probably just always listening to all
I
this shit.
literally only listen to Circa and what I'm working on because I'm so obsessive. I'm like, just keep listening to see if I want to change anything.
Yeah, you get
And then,
ideas from it too.
yeah, and then Circa is my break from metal. And that's literally it. I
That's
don't
it.
like it's kind of a bummer because I don't know about any bands because I don't pay attention or really
Did you not hear
it's
the new
fun.
Signs of the Swarm song?
Oh, I did.
Oh, okay,
I did.
good. That shit's
Yeah.
good.
I had to hear it
That's
because
good.
Bobby played drums on it and
Yeah,
I
exactly.
he's such a sick drummer. I had to hear what drum
Dude,
parts he did.
he's the
And
man.
he dude killed it. And that mix, dude, Christian.
Christian, yeah.
Oh, those mixes, dude.
I
Oh my God.
know. And
He's the grownest man, dude.
he's killing it. Like, I think
Oh,
Christian's like, he's getting up there with like button shit.
oh yeah. Oh, I agree.
No, yeah,
That's
I
why
think he
Shadow
is.
has to go back to him, dude. Like it's just
Oh well,
too.
yeah, you have to. I
It
mean,
sounds
you
too
see,
good.
you hear the Ingested record? I mean, Jesus
Oh
Christ.
yeah, and their side project thing with
Mm-hmm.
Lynn,
With
dude.
Lens,
It
yeah.
sounds huge. It's like so stupid.
Christian just has the ear, man, and he has a great studio. Studio. I smother
That's,
Bryce with new music on tour. Yeah, that's when he listens to
yeah.
it. Ben
No, it's
said.
exactly right. They always fucking
Does Ben listen
crack
to Circa? He
crack
said
up.
you're like that too now. If
No,
you're listening.
they tolerate me singing Circa. Andrew's sweet. Andrew is like gives me like compliments about my singing, like a sweet
Aw,
angel. And then, well, he likes like cute
does
band.
he?
He loves Motionless in White and
Oh, I
like
love him. Yeah.
I mean we like all emo shit.
I listen to all of
So
it too, yeah. People always get like
but
blown away, like, you listen to this shit? I'm like, yeah.
Ben's favorite band is fucking Cannibal Corpse, and he literally knows every song and sounds just like Corpse Grinder.
Damn, dude. Some
So
Cannibal
like
Corpse
so
covers. What
like
are you doing?
you want to know what touring
4
with Ben is?
hours one
You want to
day.
know what touring with Ben is like?
Oh, yeah,
It's
let's hear
it's
it.
basically a shuffle. You're either going to hear a Cannibal Corpse song or you're going to hear a Bloodbath song,
That's it.
and
It's
that's pretty much
Cannibal and
it.
Bloodbath.
That's pretty much it. Oh, I love you so
There's
much. Andrew's
Andrew.
so sweet, dude.
I love it. So who influenced you to get into drumming? Like, who was like your, like, was there like one drummer that was like, 'cause, I mean, you've been drumming since you were a kid.
3, 2.5 actually.
Just out of nowhere? Was there someone in
Dude,
your family that's a drummer?
so every person in my family is like a musical. Like
Oh,
my granddad is a composer and has like 400 published works like worldwide.
okay, that's nuts.
And so my mom is a singer, pianist, plays flute. My sister is a singer, plays piano. My dad plays guitar.
Wow.
And
Did not
so
know
I was
about
just
any of
born
that.
and my mom, I actually asked her about this because I was curious.
Yeah.
She would always put headphones on her stomach and tap along to the beat of the song. So in my opinion, I think she injected me with like
Yeah,
beat.
pretty much.
You know what I mean? Like
Well,
she
yeah,
gave me the beat. And
wow.
so basically I was 2.5 years old. We used to watch PBS on TV channel 13,
Yeah, yeah.
and the Eagles came on and they were playing Get Over It. And I was like I was beating on the couch with my hands. And my parents like looked at each other, and I only know this because they told me this. Obviously, I don't have a memory that long
Yeah,
ago.
yeah. No
I've
fucking
smoked way too
way.
much weed.
Yeah.
but, but so then apparently I waddled into the kitchen, dude, grabbed 2 stools that had like, padded tops,
Oh, yeah.
and grabbed 2 wooden spoons, and I literally was playing. Apparently, I was playing dead on with the fucking beat of the song.
Wow.
I don't even remember. I don't even know.
That's
It was
insane.
just pure natural. And then my parents fucking bought that next Christmas. My parents bought me my first drum set, and that was it.
How old were
I
you?
had 3, 2.5 or 3.
You got your first drum set at like 3?
Yep. Yep. It was sick. It was plaid, yellow and black. It was fucking sick. My mom has pictures of everything. I have a picture of every drum set I've ever had, dude. It's dope.
Are there any like main like drummers that you, over the years, I guess when you were young, that started to look up to?
Yeah, I guess I didn't really like think about drumming. It was just so natural until I guess I was like 15 was when Travis Barker was a huge one. Travis Barker, fucking badass.
Fucking man.
The Rev from the Big Sevenfold was huge.
Oh yeah.
I was a huge Rev fan. And Mike Portnoy from Dream Theater was like my biggest.
That's right.
That was my dude.
That's your dude.
That was like my number. Like that's literally the reason I'm a professional drummer right now.
Is it Mike?
I saw him do an interview. It was like this crib. You can't find this anymore, which is crazy. I looked all over the internet. You can't find it. Yeah. But there was like a Cribs type. It wasn't Cribs, but it was like a Cribs type thing where they went and interviewed him in his house, and he shows off this multi-million-dollar house in Long Island, and he says this house was paid for by he literally brings you inside, and they pan around this mansion, and he goes, "Welcome to the house that Drums built."
Wow.
And the moment I heard that, my life was changed. I was like, that is what I want. I want a house that's sick and cars that sick only for music.
And endless amounts of Adidas.
Exactly, bro.
Ben said, how many push-ups can you do?
Dude, I can only
do 5.
Like 15. I can only do like 15 at one time.
I could probably do like 20 at one time. I hate doing push-ups.
I do like 50. I do like 50 a day, 50 to 100 a day.
Do you?
Dude, it's been helping me a lot to get back in shape after all this shit.
How's your back been? You've been working out? Yeah.
So much.
Always told you.
Working out. The push-ups and fucking resistance band shit, dude.
All the time,
game changer.
Yeah.
So I'll do like 50 or 100 push-ups a day. It's super easy. Like I'll just do like 10 or 15
throughout the day.
Time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just whenever you think about it.
Yeah, just do it. Yeah,
takes
do 10,
30
15,
seconds.
And then do it in the next hour.
Yeah,
another 10, 15. Every hour.
Get stacked pretty quick like that. It's actually dope.
I can do 5.
Oh, Mike Caputo said it's on one of his DVDs.
Oh, really? You know what's funny about Mike Portnoy? He, I don't know how he found the flyer. I mean, he found the flyer. It was the Devastation of the Nation flyer with Aborted. And he posted about it on his Twitter. And he's like, he said some shit like he wishes he could like read the names.
Oh, that's right.
Remember when that shit? And like Metal Sucks and shit all posted about it. Everyone was laughing about it and shit.
That was so funny, dude.
I was like, oh yeah, he posted about it though. A little promo right there.
that was fucking funny, dude. I remember that.
I was like, you can read Aborted's name.
You're like, I mean, you laughed at it, but you were like, we were all genuinely like, I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
some of them aren't that bad.
Like you can literally read Aborted.
Come on, dude. It's the
typical normie shit. Exactly. Anybody? No, it was great publicity because it was a thing for like Metal Sucks, Metal Injection, and these others to like write about because this like really big drummer posted a death metal tour flyer. You know?
Yeah. So sick.
Festival flyers with Party Cannon logo on it. Yeah, dude. I remember seeing Party Cannon's logo. I'm like on this like brutal death metal flyer. Right? Yeah. With all these other bands, you could read like 3 of their names, and then you see Party Cannon. You're like, what the fuck is that?
I know. It's so fucking funny, dude.
It was, Chris. It's fairly legible.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's all we were trying to say.
Mike Portnoy is a boomer.
Yeah.
No
he's killing it, though, man.
No, man,
it's crazy.
He's killing it, man.
And Travis Barker, dude, he fucking played drums on that latest MGK.
It's good
album.
Too.
It's so catchy.
Like,
it's
what
fucking
are we
good.
Listening to?
And dude, I looked at the credits on Spotify. Travis Barker has writing and producing credits on every fucking one of those songs. So that motherfucker is making bank off of this album. And before this album, he's already worth 40 mil. So like, it's like, okay, this guy's goals, dude.
Wow, like, I didn't even know that.
40 mil.
40 mil he's worth. A drummer, yeah.
That's
he came from a pop punk band.
Exactly.
The easiest, but he made the drums better. He
Oh yeah,
he spiced Blink 182 up.
big time.
They
Dude,
could have
those
had like a very
like
generic
sick.
drummer.
Blink 182's drums are fucking
Oh
sick.
yeah, he's so fucking good.
Yeah.
Dude,
Any drummer that says that Travis Barker sucks, in my
get
opinion,
the
is
fuck
literally
outta
jealous
here.
because he can rip harder than them.
Yeah, exactly. One of the most well-rounded musicians in modern music. Truth, Trey. Truth.
Agreed.
His drum parts make that band go. Same with Matt Griner and ABR. Oh, for sure.
Agreed. Oh, that
Hey,
was
what up,
another
Jay?
huge influence on me. Matt Griner.
Yeah, had to be.
Dude, the whole reason I have my drum kit
Yeah.
is because of Matt Griner.
Wow.
He actually
You've had
helped
the
me
same drum kit for how long now? Wait,
since I was 17. I sold everything in my bedroom.
same
I
one,
sold
guys.
I sold my bed, my like
What?
my bed frame, my mattress, my dresser, my TV, my Xbox, and every ounce of sports memorabilia I had. I had a signed Broncos football. I had a signed New York Jets helmet. I sold everything in my room
To get that.
to save up $3,500
For that blue drum set. What kind of drum set is it again?
It's a Truth Custom.
It's a Truth cut. Wow.
And that's what Matt Griner had when Messengers came out. And Messengers was my favorite album, and that's literally why I got that drum kit, was because at the time that was the best sounding drums I'd ever heard, and I said I want those drum tones. So I went out and I got it.
And there it is.
I slept on couches for 7 years after that.
Oh my god, dude.
Just so I could fucking
grown.
Yes.
Same drum set. And it's still in such good condition.
That's my baby.
You clean that bitch all the time.
He turned 11 this year.
Wow.
11. Kicking.
Did you use that drum set on the Shadow Tour, the headliner, or did they have one?
No, we had to use theirs because
just because where it started.
Because I had to fly out there.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But I think from now on, Chris had talked about like them coming down and starting in Texas and just picking up me and the kit. I think that'd be sick.
Practice in the garage.
I mean, maybe.
You could. I mean, it's small. It's small. Might have to go rent a practice spot in Dallas somewhere.
Yeah, dude, the floor is sick. I can't even tell you how many times, when anytime somebody will let you sleep on their floor, like some random person.
Yeah.
If any person ever has a drum kit in their house, I sleep on the floor next to their drum kit.
Yeah.
And I talk to it in my sleep. I'm like, talk to it.
That's so good. When the tour starts near Texas. I mean, dude, Ingested did it. So like when I picked up Ingested, when I started working with Ingested, well, not the first tour in 2015, but when I moved into the Seeker house, that everything, they would just fly to Texas and stay with us. And then fly back, drive back in and stay with us. And then fly back out of Texas. Texas was that's like the home base. Was the home base for a little bit for Ingested.
It's so funny.
I know. Those fucking guys.
So cool. And destroyed that kitchen. So many times.
Sam cooking,
dude.
I remember walking in there, I'm like, yeah, it smells great. You better clean this the fuck up. I'm not cleaning this.
I remember one time I came home from like a band practice or something, and he was so fucking drunk.
Oh.
And he just had this bowl of like mashed potatoes or something, and he was like, mate.
You can't even understand him when he's drunk either.
I just need you to try these potatoes, man. I did so good, man.
I did so good, man.
Like eating him in front of me with his eyes closed, and I'm like, dude, how drunk are you right now?
What are you doing, dude? Dude, he is fucking hilarious.
Go try this, man. I did really good. I'm like, okay.
They just literally destroyed our house.
Dude, it was so fun.
I'm like, whatever, it's fine. These guys are so nice.
Yeah, they're so
I remember picking up, me and Bryce had to go pick up Jay, singer Jay, from the airport. And he was, how can I word this? Flying in with not the right credentials. And we had to, so we're waiting for him and he texts us. He's like, all right, I'm off the plane. I'll be right out. Then he got held up in customs. So we're like, so me and Bryce are sitting in the parking garage in DFW airport. So I'm like, Bryce, call Jason from Origin. See if he can do this tour. And if he can, I'll buy him a ticket tonight, right? I was just like, I'll buy the ticket. I don't give a shit. I'll pay for it. But we got to get him here. It's their headliner. And then Jason was like, yeah, I can do it. I'm like, all right. And I had a ticket pulled up, ready to buy it. And I'm like, we don't hear from Jay in like 30 minutes, dude. I'm pulling the trigger, getting this fucking plane ticket for Jason, and flying that motherfucker in tomorrow morning. I'm like, they're doing this fucking tour. And because he's done Ingested before, so he knows it all. And then Jay, actual singer of Ingested, Jay texts me back, or us back through Facebook Messenger. All right, I'm clear. I'm coming outside. I'm like, oh my fucking God. And he's like, yeah, apparently there was like I was waiting, and then the officer had to get taken away to go deal with something way more serious, I guess. And they were just like, okay, go. I was like, oh my God. The shit with that band, dude. People don't even know, man. I remember they were, let's see. I forget which tour it was. Me and Bryce we had to drive down to Austin because that was before Bandigo Van Rentals had a van rental spot in Irving, in Dallas. Before that opened. So me and him drove down to Austin to pick up their van. And I remember being like, yo, how much are they renting a trailer for from U-Haul? He's like, dude, it's gonna be like over $3,000 or something like that. And I'm like, why don't we just buy them a trailer? And I'll front the money. I'll buy the trailer for them. It's like we could probably find one for like $2,000, and then we'll keep it at the house. We probably shouldn't have done this, but we did it anyway. And they were just like, yeah, we'll do it.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, remember we had the trailer in the driveway?
Yes! I totally forgot. Dude, it got so fucked up after one tour.
Banged up, fucking fenders all fucked up. I'm like, dude. Why'd I do this? Me and Bryce being like, why was this a good idea? I mean, I paid myself back. It wasn't like a big deal. Like, it wasn't like they fucked me out of money or anything like that. But it was like they fucked the fucking trailer up already. First tour, and I'm just like, guys,
that's so funny.
Come on. What's up, Minocker? Mike Minocker, last 10 baby in the house. What's up, baby? Oh yeah. The stories with that band. But I watched their live stream last night. Dude, it was so sick.
I haven't seen it yet.
Dude,
I need to buy it.
It was only $2. Worth it. Yeah.
So
it's still streaming right now. I'm pretty sure on that website.
Who mixed it?
Oh, it was the dude that mixed them in the States before, Mario. Marios, right?
I love him. Yeah, he was cool.
Yeah, smoke that ball, Mike. Yeah, he mixed it. Sounded great. They crushed it, man. They crushed it. I'm gonna drink a bowl. That's Rob from Zenith Passage.
I love him, dude.
I love Rob.
Yeah, I've seen Andrew Baird in here a couple times.
Yeah, Andrew. His name's Sigma Caldera. I think he's in here right now, or he has the thing open, but he was in. I
actually met him.
He streams.
I actually met him playing Lizard Professor open for Fallujah when Harvest Wombs came out.
Wow.
And he was outside, and I watched him come in, like hear me playing, and came inside to watch me play and watch me side stage. And then when I was done, he was like, you like Meshuggah, don't you? And I was like, how did you know? And he was like, I could see you doing that hi-hat foot shit. That's sick. And then we were like friends ever since. It was like so cool and down to earth.
Dude, he's the man.
He's so sweet.
That's DeFonce? Yeah, it is me. I feel like I know who that is. The name looks familiar, and I feel like I know who you are.
Yeah, that's big.
It's the super group chat right now.
Straight up, dude.
Got Last 10 Seconds in here, Shadow of Intent, Rings of Saturn, Zenith Passage,
is so fucking sick.
Who the fuck else? Fallujah.
Yes.
Exanimate.
We're stacked.
Jesus Christ.
This is a stacked ass chat, baby.
We're chilling, baby.
I'm all about
it. It's intense. Eddie, Suicide Silence.
You're not a scrub.
The man.
Angel.
Your man.
Yeah.
Herm. I remember his episode. We had a fucking blast, and I was like, "All right, so what's the meaning behind this like name of yours, your man Herm?" Is every time you like, if you look at it fast, you don't really like read it out, or you know what I'm saying? You just like your man Herm. You're like,
what is it?
Yeah, it's just your man Herm.
What does that even mean?
His last name is your last name. It's Hermita. Is that actually your last name? Well, Eddie's not his actual first name. His middle name. Am I right about this, Mike?
That's like
Eddie?
That's like the actual Suicide Silence guy.
Yeah, it's
what the fuck?
Yeah, it's Hernan Hermita. I'm done. I'm not saying it anymore.
Crazy.
He streams too.
Your band is sick. That's
Yeah,
that's absolutely insane.
You should start. You gotta. Did you make a Twitch account? Do you have one?
I did make one.
Oh, okay. Right.
I went ahead and made one to secure the name. Just
Yeah,
because.
you should start following all of them. So you can see that when their streams pop up, get notified, and you can pop in and see, just get a feel for it. I don't know. Everyone's fucking awesome on it. A lot of people are joining the stream. I mean, what else do we got to do?
Mr.
This is
Black
it.
Gold Ray himself.
Well, the Swedish girl that I became friends with not long ago is recommending me to listen to black metal. You should do it. What black metal can we recommend him? Some fucking Marduk? Watain? Go to Behemoth Marduk, first. Start with Behemoth first.
Oh yeah.
Start with old Behemoth first. Then go in. Then dive into the...
I literally didn't listen to any. I was already in Abigail Williams before I had even listened to them.
Yeah, you never did.
To black metal. Yeah.
I remember when you joined it. I was like, all right. Yeah, I know.
I just lost my job. I was like, well, you can't
need something
anymore. Then Ken literally, like, on the Faces tour before we quit, he was like, hey,
yeah, they are.
So would you ever play for Abigail or what?
Oh yeah, because wait, you were in the Faceless before.
Yeah.
Abigail, and that's how you met.
That's how I met him. Yeah.
Okay.
And then it was like going to shit. And then we were like, we talked about having to bail because, you know, just like Michael was struggling and like.
Yeah.
Well, I love him. I'll always love him. And
he's a great guy.
We wanted him to be healthy, and he just kept touring, and he wasn't going to get clean if he kept touring. So we're like, well, we have to quit. It's the only way he's not going to tour.
Yeah.
And then he was like, hey, well, so you want to join Abigail? And I was like, I mean, I've never heard a song, but sure.
Yeah, you never listened to him.
At all. And then I was like, oh, this is like sick, actually.
Yeah.
And then obviously living with Andy, like the only fucking shit he listens to is fucking black metal. So he's been teaching me a bunch of shit, and it's dope, dude. There's a bunch of sick ass bands.
Oh, it's good, yeah. Especially the latest Abigail record is so good. And then the new shit. What are we talking about? Yo, Bryce, what is it about drummers like you and Caputo just so golly at memorizing shit?
Bro, I'm just I am OCD as fuck and so obsessive. Like, I can listen. It's like I only listen to Circus Survive, right? I've listened to the same 2 albums for 11 years every day. I'll never get tired of it. So when I get a session, I put a song on repeat and listen to that fucking song for hours. Like the other day, I had a session.
I know.
2 days ago, I had a session. I had to track 2 songs in one day. I learned the first song in 3.5 hours. I learned the second song in 2 hours, dude.
Wow. Really?
Like, and it's because I smoke weed, I get ripped up, and it helps me focus. And then I listen to the song, nothing but the song, and then it's like singing. I hear the melody, and then I sing. It's like a song to me. Like, I mean, obviously it's a song, but like the guitar is like vocals to me. It does this melody, and then I just memorize the melody, and I don't have to know what the drums are gonna do. Yeah. I track drums. I improvise everything. I don't write anything.
Yeah, I know you don't.
I listen to the song, and I go in and I do 1 takes, like 6 or 7 takes, all 1 takes, no punch-ins, and I improvise everything. And I just memorize the guitar, and I'm like singing the guitar part in my head while I'm playing drums. The way I play drums is I like to match the guitar parts.
Oh yeah.
Like you remember with Seeker, like that's why I had all those crazy chops.
Yeah, all those chops.
I'm trying to match what they're doing.
Yeah.
So all I have to do is just know the guitar parts, and I sing them in my head, and then I just play that.
Play it out, on
drums,
that's all you got to really memorize. The guitar is pretty much.
It's really cool, man.
He is a different breed. And all barefoot. Are there like any other drummers that play barefoot?
Personally, I think I maybe know one other person or something.
Like what?
But
I
have to play barefoot.
Yeah. Are there like any bigger drummers that play barefoot?
Man, I don't. You know what? Now that
I don't think we ever think about these things.
I don't think I can actually think of super.
Like, I don't know. Does anyone? Trevor plays barefoot.
Trevor Scott does play barefoot.
Who is it? Trevor who?
Trevor Scott.
Who is it?
I got him to replace me in Bro Job and Hunt the Dinosaur.
Oh, he plays barefoot. No shit.
Yeah,
Now
he
I played barefoot. You get so much more of a feel.
that kid.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Travis Darkest Hour, Eddie said.
Oh shit! Word.
Oh, that's nuts,
Does it?
dude.
Travis Orban?
Oh,
How did I forget about that?
Lily from Defeated
Travis.
Sanity plays barefoot. Godo said.
Ah, I didn't know Travis Orban played barefoot.
What
That's
the
sick.
fuck? Wow, that's nuts. Even
You wouldn't.
Defeated Sanity's guy. That's
Yeah,
fucking
Travis
insane,
Orban
bro.
is literally one of the best drummers
Yeah,
on
that's the
the
dude
face of
from
the earth.
Darkest Hour.
Yeah, but he was actually.
Was he in some
Remember
other shit?
Sky's Airplane, dog?
Oh, what, dude? Is that the same dude?
He was in Sky's
Wow.
Airplane. Like remember that crazy drummer they had at the end of their
Yeah,
career?
yeah, yeah,
That was
yeah.
him.
That was him. He was in that. I didn't.
He was in
Wow.
Periphery.
Oh wow.
He was in Periphery
This
too
dude plays
before Matt
fucking
Halpern.
barefoot.
He plays barefoot and he's like a robot drummer.
Yeah.
Like he can sight read something that he's never read and play it in real time.
That's insane.
Dude, on a drum kit. It's literally like
That dude's
not
a fucking prodigy.
he's a god. Yeah.
Travis Orban. Yeah.
Literally probably the best drummer like ever. It's like it hurts me to watch him because I'm just like,
What?
wow.
How are you doing this?
Everything he does. Yeah, it's like I've heard he's like a recluse.
Is he?
That makes
Makes sense.
Yeah, just sits and practices all day. Yeah. I only ever met him at a show. I only ever met him at a show once, and he was on a practice pad for these 6 hours leading up to the show. Yeah.
Sick. And
So
yeah,
cool.
Minaka Darkest Hour is the weirdest band from.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I feel like it would. Yeah. Knowing what he came from. What band did he get big on? I mean, I guess
it would really just YouTube and
YouTube and shit. Yeah.
Nobody really Periphery didn't pop off until Matt Halpern came in.
That's true.
So they didn't find out about him until after. And then Sky's Airplane was like kind of an underground band. They were never huge.
Yeah, no.
So
especially they were at one point early on, but I don't think they were. I don't think anyone cared too much towards the end.
Man, I missed that band though. They were
they were fucking awesome. I actually like that record.
Dude, it's so good.
Yeah, it's a good record.
What's that guitarist's name again? He lives in DFW, I think, actually.
Yeah, there's a few of them that still live in Dallas. I know the bassist.
Zach Ordway.
Oh, that's his name.
Crazy fucking guitarist, dude. Yeah, I think he lives in Fort Worth. He lives like an hour from me.
Oh, wow.
So
what's your favorite circus song to cover?
Well,
which one? How many have you done so far? How many have you recorded? The ones you put out, or are there more? I've
released those 3. I did like 10, but you know how perfectionist I am, and the other 7 were not good enough to post, so I'm just gonna go back. Well, also, you know, I am doing them as one takes.
Oh, okay.
It's really hard because there's a lot of punch-ins where he like does vocals over himself.
Yeah, he does.
So I think I'm gonna have to do that.
Yep.
But I also want to start including the harmonies in there.
Oh,
so I'm gonna
that'd be a good idea.
I'm gonna do like all the harmonies and have like little faces pop up. You know?
Yeah. That'd be pretty cool. Who's done the video shit for you?
I'm just doing it myself.
Oh.
Yeah, saving money, learning how to do all this shit. Trying to learn how to mix. I want to be a producer one day too. I want to be able to make my own album.
Yeah.
Sound how I want, you know. So I think just my favorite records are the first 2 circuit records.
Yeah. Oh.
Just On Letting Go. On Letting Go is number 1 barely.
Yeah.
It's
such a good record. And it still holds up till this day.
Yep.
2007. Go back to you. I know.
It's so crazy, dude.
You listen to it now and it's like, dude, I remember I went to Trees to see just Anthony Green, his solo shit. And I went to the bathroom upstairs in Trees before he was going to go on. And I'm in there and I'm taking a piss. Or what happened? No, I walked in and he was standing behind the door waiting to wash his hands.
No.
And I kind of banged the door into him. And I didn't realize it at first. And I'm like, oh, shit, my bad. And I look back, I'm like, oh, dude, I'm so sorry. He's like, no, it's cool, man. And then he's washing his hands. I'm taking a piss in the urinal. And he's like, yo, you want to get out of here? And I'm like, what? He's like, let's just leave, dude. Let's go somewhere and get some drinks, hang out. I'm like, I mean, I'm down, but you should probably play the show first. He's like, yeah, I'm just fucking with you, but let's hang out later. I'm like, okay. I don't even know who he is. Like, Zemer knows who he is, and I was there with Mike Zemer. No. I think he was a little drunk. It was so wild to me.
I will tell you this, and you won't be surprised, but this is like kind of embarrassing.
Oh man.
I don't have to tell you how much I look up to that guy. That's like my number one guy.
Oh, I know.
You know, if I meet him, okay, I'll put it this way. I have imagined meeting him so many times. I can't even imagine meeting him without crying, dude.
Oh,
he's
like such a good guy.
Because he's like, their music saved my life, straight up.
Yeah.
So I want to tell him, A, thank you for saving my life, and B, I'm fucking proud of him for beating
all
his fucking drug addiction.
Yeah, because I think that was a time where he was still struggling.
He struggled with that.
That was like a while. That was like, dude, that had to be like 5-6 years ago. That show.
Yeah.
At Trees.
He's struggled with that for so long, and I just want to tell him to his face. I know he's heard it a million times, so I just want to tell him and have him feel how genuine I am.
But he's such a good dude.
He is, and
I follow him on Twitter, and he's.
I do their Patreon.
Oh, okay, awesome.
It's the coolest thing because it's like
they have a lot of stuff.
It's Circa fans' dream. It's like all the behind-the-scenes shit that you want.
Everything you want from
every month. I try to enter in. If you win every month, this thing.
Yeah.
You get to do a 30-minute video chat with them.
Oh my.
And I'm trying to win it because if I do, dude, I'm gonna fucking be crying the whole time. But
oh man,
dude, the whole reason I did my solo EP was because I wanted to do something that made me feel the way that album makes me feel.
Yeah,
like
awesome.
those mid 2000s vibes. I just want to make one person. If I can make one person feel the way that Anthony Green makes me feel, it's all worth it. That's all I want. And I have this written down on my phone as a bucket list thing. Somehow I want Anthony Green to hear one of my songs. I don't care or know how. It's like a dream for him to hear one of my songs and then obviously meet him in that whole thing.
Yeah, for sure.
I also have a bucket list goal written down on my phone to tour with Circa somehow.
Yeah.
That's obviously really hard, and then also biggest goal is to have him feature on one of my songs one day.
That'd be amazing. You should make, what, he's really active on Twitter. You should make a Twitter and post one of your covers on Twitter and tag him in it. I've seen people do that, and he'll retweet it and comment on it. He's he follows me. He follows a lot of people on Twitter. I'm like one of a lot of people that he follows.
I literally.
But he is real cool.
More than anything.
Yeah, even Eddie said he's super involved with hardcore metal. Honestly, he would probably see it. He would probably,
I mean, part of the reason that I'm going with like Hail the Sun's PR lady is because I know he's friends with Donovan and the Hail the Sun guy.
Oh yeah, they know each other. I mean,
dude, Donovan sounds. I love Hail the Sun because Donovan sounds exactly like.
Yeah, he's definitely.
So they're great. They're great friends, and so I'm praying and hoping that just because of that somehow it gets in his ears. You know what I mean? Even if he hates it somehow.
Yeah, somehow I doubt he would hate it.
All I care
Eddie
about
said Mitch and him were cool.
Oh, that's sick. I mean, he has a great scream. Like,
when
he rejoined Seosin, dude, that last
I saw him when he first rejoined in Jersey.
Dude,
it was like
he screams a lot on that record. Dude.
I know. It's nuts. Dude, he's nuts, man. He is an insane vocalist. I don't get how he does it.
Chris goes, I just want to hear him say that was okay.
I just want to hear him say that was okay.
That was okay.
Yeah,
that would mean the world to me.
Yeah. That was cool.
He's saying that about him with John Petrucci.
Yeah. But even like Anthony telling you like, oh, that was cool, man. I'd be like, yes.
That's so cute.
Fucking love it.
Yeah, that's basically like my biggest goal, dude. And like I said, I'm taking this super seriously. I've already started writing the next EP. I have like a song and a half done.
JoJo's still involved?
Yeah, so he's moving to LA in 2 days.
In 2 days?
I got a house in Beverly Hills.
He's killing it, dude. He's killing it.
He's been mentoring under the Slipknot producer, man.
What?
He's been mentoring under Ross Robinson, dude.
Wow.
Fucking unbelievable.
Fuck. Dude.
So he's killing it, and so I'm gonna fly out to LA in like a year or so and do the
Yeah.
next record with him again
Wow.
and get more people involved, get as much help as I can because it has to be a step up.
Oh
Like I
yeah,
was telling
yeah.
my friend last night, like it blows my mind that Circa's first record was Jaturna and it's that good.
Yeah.
But then even how I personally think that On Letting Go is even better. They somehow stepped it up. Obviously, I don't think my EP is anywhere near anything they've ever done. I like it. It means I
Yeah, no,
cry.
the couple songs I've listened to so far, I think it's great.
I mean, dude, I cried tracking every song.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's a super emotional thing for me. But I have to do it right, and like I want to get more people involved in the next one. And like I'm gonna just go out there and do that in like a year or something. But yeah, JoJo
What's his last name?
Centenario.
Yeah, I always forget what his last name is. He's the fucking shit, dude.
He's a
JoJo
badass.
is probably yeah, Centineo. I can't believe he's fucking wow.
Yeah,
He made
man.
his whole house into a studio. I remember when he did that.
Dude, okay, check this out. This is so crazy. So that's where I recorded
Oh,
this.
Danny's going with him?
Yes, that's who his roommate is. Danny Goo.
Wow.
So they are living. Dude, yes. Dude, JoJo told me that Ross got so real with him and was the most down to earth and like they got emotional together and that is the most beautiful shit. That's what I want. The reason that I went to JoJo as my producer and why I mean I would love to get involved with Ross or any of those other people is because
Yeah.
I knew that this shit means a lot to me and it's emotional. I'm not gonna go to some producer that doesn't care. Like
Yeah. No, you have to go to someone that gives a
JoJo
shit.
got me to cry tracking every song.
Oh.
Like he made me
He
walk up
does.
to dude. He made me walk up to the mic and he goes, all right, bro. He would rip the bong. You just hear him in the talkback mic take this giant bong rip, and then he'd blow it out and go, all right, bro. What's this song about? And then he would
Okay.
have me tell him into the mic what the song was about, and I get halfway through the story, and then I start crying, and then
Yeah.
he goes, all right, you're ready to track, and then I tracked every fucking song, pure emotion, pouring my fucking soul out, and like
Wow.
that's why that's why I had to do this.
Yeah.
I want to make someone feel something, like I said, like I told you. That's why I want Anthony to hear it because even if he doesn't like it, I just hope that he respects that I put my soul out there.
Oh, he would though. That's the
You
thing
know what I
with
mean?
that guy. He's so fucking genuine. Yeah, even Eddie. Ross is. Yeah, they're friends. Eddie from Suicide Silence. He's like, yeah. He said he cried every on that Suicide
I
Silence, the self-titled Suicide Silence record.
yeah.
Eddie was, telling me. I mean, told everyone that it was a very personal
Yes.
record.
I love that. Like to me, so I just had an ex-girlfriend pass away
That's
like 2
right.
months ago. And it's fucked me up. And my next EP or my next album or whatever is going to be about her.
Yeah.
And this last EP was emotional. Like I don't know if you listened to the last song on the EP yet. It's called
Not yet.
Wisteria,
Only the first
Wisteria
two right
Drive.
now.
It's called Wisteria Drive. At the end of
Make
the
sure.
song,
Yeah.
I I actually leave my actual crying in the track. It ends like I didn't know that JoJo was recording. So
Oh.
this is a really cool little Easter egg.
Okay.
JoJo was like, "All right, practice your vocals into the mic. I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
go clean out this bong." And he's like,
Okay.
went to go change the bong water.
Yeah.
Well, he came back in. I was really feeling it, and I was really in my feels, and I was super emotional.
Yeah.
And he came back in. I guess he was like vibing it, and he came back in and hit record. And I didn't know halfway through the song he had hit record.
Oh.
So I am in my feels. This song is about my friend that took his own life. So it is like super emotional for me. It's the most emotional song on the EP, and that's why it's the closer.
Yeah.
Dude, he recorded the second half of that, and at the end of that song, when it was over, I fucking lost it. I just start bawling. Dude, he recorded that, and I didn't know that.
You didn't.
So
Yeah.
the EP ends with like the actual audio of me fucking crying and losing it. And it is just so raw, dude.
Yeah.
And I can't listen. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to have to work on performing because I want to do this live. I want this to be a real thing. I'm going to have to work. It's going to take multiple shows of singing that song without. I'm going to cry.
Yeah, I understand.
And there's multiple songs on that EP that are just gonna be like, man, it's gonna be so hard to not break down.
Incredible,
but
though.
It's cool though. It's
yeah, well,
real.
you're letting
It's
it out.
real,
It's real.
You know, and it's
yeah,
like
exactly.
I'm so much looking forward to not being behind a drum kit and being up front and like
I can't wait to see that
energy, you know, and like just interacting and like just being real. Like my first show, I can see it. Just letting the people know, like, hey, thank you guys for coming. I'm just letting you know right now.
Yeah.
I am going to cry during some of these songs. I'm going to have to cut out. So just bear with me.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, everyone understands.
But there's something so cool about that, you know? Like I don't want any fake shit.
No,
just
you don't.
Real beans. You know what I mean?
Beautiful.
Actually, it is cathartic. I actually named the EP Catharsis for that very reason.
You did, yeah.
Yeah, it's the most cathartic thing I've ever done in my life.
Incredible.
Music is the sickest fucking thing. Every time I get high, dude, like super high, I think about how crazy it is that you can record someone with emotion in their voice. Like if you record someone crying, like while they're singing, that gets recorded and translates to another person.
Yeah. They feel
and makes them cry. What the fuck is that?
That's wild, though. It's wild, man.
Literally the most beautiful thing on the planet.
It's fucking wild.
I can't imagine doing anything else with my life.
Mike said, Caputo, imagine being able to walk around on stage.
That's
such a foreign concept to drummers.
I know. I'm tired of sitting in the back here, bro. Trying to sit in the back here. No one can take pictures of me.
No one can get a good fucking picture of me, man.
Every photographer I have ever met just shit talks me because they're like, I'm sorry, I can't get any shots of you. Especially with Abigail, because Kim's like, more fog.
More fog.
Less light.
Fog it out.
More fog, yeah.
And
they're all like, they're like, you're a silhouette, dude. I can't do anything with it.
Yeah, and that band specifically.
Yeah, exactly. It's the worst.
You just don't even see the members. Just get up all my shit.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, you can do whatever. I'm not gonna mess up.
No, you're right, Spitfire. Good photographers know how to do it. They know how to get that picture. I mean, even
it's true.
The one you sent me for the graphic, the promo image we made for this episode. That's a great picture of you. Perfect.
Yeah,
and the one I posted yesterday too.
That was Dylan too. It was either Dylan or Meredith.
Oh wow.
It was either
Meredith
Dylan
is great.
or Meredith Henderson because she fucking rules.
She rules, dude. She's a great photographer.
Dude, you see her posting vocal covers too, killing it.
Wait, what? I didn't even know.
She posted a sick vocal cover of something the other day that was fucking awesome. No idea she can sing.
I had no fucking idea either.
I love that people are doing this right now.
Yeah.
Like,
right here.
You know what I mean? Like with the time that
Billie Eilish
we're given,
wow. It's
like you might as well work on shit. You know what I mean?
You might as well try something different. Like get out of your comfort zone.
Like I've been singing the circuit for 11 years, but I've been too scared to ever show anyone. Well, now I'm like, well, fuck it. What else am I gonna fucking do?
Yeah, even Monocker said, someone tell me to stop being a dimwit and post some vocal covers myself. It's by far my best. Then you do it. You just got to do it. You just got to record some shit.
Feel the same way.
I mean, that's a hard thing to overcome. To make it public.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but like I legitimately enjoy singing more than I do drumming. Like singing is my favorite thing in the world. Period. Like it is awesome. It's the coolest thing ever.
It is.
So if you can sing, dude, post that shit, bro. Yeah.
Let's hear some Monocker vocal covers.
Yeah, he said, "Quit being a dimwit."
Fuck yeah. Oh my god. So when do you get back home from Amarillo?
Thursday. Taking like 3 days off. Yeah.
Oh, just chilling.
Just chilling. Well, I say I'm gonna take days off, but I'm still gonna program
something.
A couple of songs. Yeah. You know how it is, dude.
Do you still do editing for any of the shit with Buster or no?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you do?
I still work with Buster. Yeah.
Wow.
It's cool as fuck.
From Humanity's Last Breath. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys in here know who that is.
Jarda. Yeah, I did.
I've
done 3 or 4 records for him now.
Wow.
Crystal View, Behold the Void.
Yeah.
Path of Giants. and there's one more.
Wow.
And there's like he hit me up. Actually, he emailed me again like a month ago and
About
asked
something
me
else.
for another session, but then I gave them my rates and the band turned it down and he was pissed.
He was pissed the band turned it
Yeah,
down.
yeah, because he's like, well, he's like, now I have to do it. Like now I have to make the drums sound better and like, cause he's like, the drums are fucked. Like I need you to work your magic basically. And I was like,
Yeah.
let's go, baby. But they turned it down and he was like, nah, I'm pissed because now I have to fucking do it. I don't want to fucking do it.
Oh my god.
So funny.
That's
He's a
fucking great.
badass. Yeah, Impact Studios.
Impact Studios. Oh, is that what it's called? I didn't even
Yeah,
know what the fuck it was called.
yeah, that's a
That's
studio.
badass. That band, Veljarda
So
and fucking Humanity. Like Veljarda is the most mysterious band ever to
right?
me. Like it came out with like that one song not
That
long ago, and I'm like,
teaser, and then like a teaser, like a 15
yeah,
or 30-second teaser, and then nothing for like years.
yeah. I'm like, come the fuck
Butthole.
on, man.
I
Give me some. That's it.
know.
Was that gonna hold us over for a few fucking years? Oh.
So fucked.
Has it ever been like hard to adjust between bands, like playing drum, like when you go from like an Abigail to a Shadow or like to like DMF circuit? I mean, they're all in a sense.
It's that's actually a really good question. I think just because of before I did all this,
Yeah, yeah.
because I learned like every Avenged Sevenfold song. I learned
Wow.
33 Dream Theater songs. I learned 33 Meshuggah songs. I've learned
What?
I've learned I've learned 20 Between the Buried and Me songs. I've learned like death metal songs, prog songs, and I've learned all these songs.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
it's literally just pulling from that basically. So
yeah,
when I started like playing for Shadow, it was just like pulling on like shit from that realm, like the proggier
yeah,
or like the faceless stuff that I did basically, but
yeah.
with some prog elements. You know what I mean?
That's
It's
it.
basically just pulling from all the music that I've ever played. It's really not. It's
Not
like
too.
it's cool. It's just like muscle memory. I really
Yeah,
don't
that's
think
all it
about it.
is.
Yeah,
It's fucking.
pretty sick.
It is sick, dude. Because I've always thought about it. I'm like, how does he do like go from this to that to this to that, and like, and then go record like some black metal shit like Lord Mantis or like, I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? How do you do all this? How do you
Well,
do all-
I'm not gonna lie. The Lord Mantis album might be the most
Oh,
difficult album I've
probably
ever
the most
tracked
difficult one.
because it was so slow.
Yeah. Oh,
Dude,
but this is very.
it was the slowest and most boring drumming.
Yeah. Ever.
That's why it was so hard.
Yeah. Because you're
It's
not
the
used to
same,
that.
dude, bro. You know Ken.
Oh, dude,
So
you don't gotta tell me.
every drum idea I gave them, he was like, "Nope, too sick,
Wow.
or like too much."
Too much.
He was
Yeah.
like, "You drummer, think like a guitarist. Imagine that you're not good at drums." That's like what he was literally like saying that in the control room.
It's
And I'm
insane.
like, I mean, the drums still turned out sick. Like I did some
Yeah.
like
No.
just okay stuff,
No, you
you
did.
know. But dude, drummers and underestimate how hard it is to play slow. In
Oh
my
yeah.
opinion, it is way harder to play slow clean than it is to play fast clean.
Yeah. I could imagine.
Way harder.
Hey, I don't mean to cut this real quick. I gotta pee really fucking bad.
Well, you're good, dog.
So I'm gonna go pee real quick. Talk with these people.
Hell yeah.
Everyone
That's
knows I
sick.
pee a lot, and I've been holding this shit for a minute.
I'm proud of you.
It
This is like it's
hurts.
been 2 hours and you haven't even done it yet. It's pretty sick. Dude, Steven Sanchez is a fucking absolute badass drummer, man. Holy cow, that kid. Blows my mind. Whoo! Are the last 10 drums done, dude? Did Steven already track the drums for the last 10 record? That's crazy. I'm ready to hear that shit, man. I know with his fucking double strokes and his crazy ass fucking blast beats and gospel chops, he's gonna make easily gonna be the sickest fucking last 10 record because of the drums alone. I love all y'all's drummers, man. You know that I've known Last 10 since Christian was in the band and I toured with them then. But I mean, he definitely shits on everyone that y'all have ever had. He's too grown. Oh, I love David too. He's such a fucking sweetheart. Oh, you're so sweet, dude. I will definitely let you know when I'm in Chicago. I don't. Hopefully, middle next year or something would be sick. I love Matt. And Matt's a fucking badass. It's close. It's close. I think Steven has more power. They're both insane though. Yeah, it's okay. I love you. I
Okay, I'm
miss
back. Y'all knew that was coming.
That's
2
so
hours,
funny.
man. 2 hours. I'm like, I gotta go, man.
Dude,
I drink so much
honestly,
water.
yeah, that's what's fucked is that he's 22.
What are we talking about?
Steven Sanchez, bro.
Oh, yes.
You gotta be
Drummer
kidding.
of Last 10?
Yeah.
Dude. Best drummer they've had.
He almost had the Shadow gig, dude. He was like,
Really?
it was literally down to me and him for Shadow.
Wow. Dude, he's killer. He is.
Oh, so grown.
Yeah. Dude, he is. Dude, he's amazing. That clip that Last 10 posted of him tracking drums for a new Last 10 song. I was like, dude.
I know. I was
Give
like, I
me
screamed,
more.
dude. I literally screamed out loud. I was like, shit.
Like, I need more of that.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Seriously.
He's a funny dude too, because we've had we will do we haven't done them in a little while, but we'll do like custom games on Call of Duty. There would be like, so you can have like a big group of people playing together. It'd be like me, Minocker, Andrew from Fallujah, Joel. I mean, so many people, and like Steve was in there too. And he's just a funny fucking dude. He's running around with like they look like drumsticks, literally. I forget what they're called in the game, but he's like running around with those, killing everyone. I'm like, this typical ass drummer. He's fucking great, so man.
Oh. I want a PS5, dude.
Yeah, it comes out. When does that come out? When's the PS5 come out? Like a week or two?
Yeah, soon. Dude, you remember you remember at the house that game system I had is the last game system I've played.
Xbox, right?
Is Xbox 360 Elite from over 10 years old.
Is that thing still going? Is it still alive?
Barely.
Barely, dude. It would never read anything.
No, you have to beat on it.
Yeah, you have to like hit it, eject the CD, put it back in, eject it, put it back in.
I'm like, wow, I literally haven't had a fucking like platform that's within 10 years. I need to get something modern. Like, that'd be cool.
Yo, PS5 would be dope. I have a PS4, and I've been playing shit on my PC. I got a PC a few months ago. I sold the iMac. I was like, I need a PC.
Did you build
one? No, I got a pre-built.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good. It works.
How much was like 2?
No.
15?
No, dude, $899 plus tax.
What?
Yeah, you can get pre-built for cheap.
That's pretty grown.
It works fine for me. I just want a better graphics card. That's all I want.
6 specs.
Roll that war is too much fun. Yes, it is. All right, Alex. See you later. Hardcore search private game, dude. I haven't. So the new Modern Warfare, I haven't played Call of Duty since the second one. And then you never saw me play video games when we lived together. Barely. I got like the Switch and I barely played that fucking thing unless I traveled. Then if I was on the plane, I would play it. But and then I got a PS4 in November on Black Friday. It was funny. I'm like, I'm gonna go buy a PS4 on Black Friday.
Smooth.
And then EJ Shannon got me Call of Duty for free.
Oh, EJ.
He got a code. He was getting like codes for free, and I'm like, yo, give me one, bro. What are you doing? He's fucking hot. But yeah, so back into it a little bit.
Dude, you want to know something crazy about, speaking of EJ?
Oh, yeah.
And this was while I was in the studio tracking the Lord Mantis stuff.
Oh, what?
So I got this call because we were in Chicago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tracking with Sanford Parker.
Oh, that's right.
So we're in Chicago. I had just gotten a new phone like that month before.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, you know,
I remember.
You get all those fucking robot calls all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
And it like will follow you. So I got this call from a Chicago number.
Uh-huh.
that I didn't recognize.
Yeah.
And I ignored it because I'm like, oh, it's a robocaller.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And then I didn't think anything of it, right?
Okay.
And because we were there for like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Remember?
I remember. Yeah.
So like a week goes by, I'm still in the studio, and I decided to just text that number. I was like, just text
I've
him
done
and
that.
go,
I've done that. Like, who is
yeah,
this?
I just felt weird. I was like, yeah, let me just see who this is. And I was like, hey, who is this? And he goes, it's EJ Shannon. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, I guess you got a new number. Let me save your number. I was like, what did you want? Dude, he goes, oh, Cameron from Born of Osiris broke his hand. I was going to ask you to fill in, but it's cool. I got Aaron Stickoner. And I was like, you didn't leave me a voicemail.
You couldn't leave a voicemail. I text you?
Me. I was like, dude, I know those songs. I would rip that set. I'm already friends with Cameron. I would have killed that. You didn't say anything. You
was it just like one show?
Time, one call. Dude, it was like multiple tours.
Why would he not? He usually always, dude, yeah, he usually, if I miss a call from him, he'll text me.
I think Aaron even went to Australia with them. Aaron did like 2 or 3 tours with them, and Aaron ended up doing Lee's solo project because of it. And I was like,
wow.
I was like, dude, that could have been me.
Like you did.
I was like,
EJ.
I was so salty, dude.
What the fuck, man?
I love that. I love that band. I would have ripped that gig, dude. I'm actually gonna. I told Cameron I'm gonna do some of those OG Born of Osiris drum covers soon from that first EP.
You should do some of that shit,
dude. That record, still the New Rain, the OG New Rain. Dude,
oh man.
Oh, it still slaps so hard.
Yeah. BJ screwing up. Not leaving a BJ. BJ. Dude, EJ is fucking ridiculous.
I love him, man.
He's so ridiculous. Well, is DMF doing anything?
So we don't really play anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always just been like a super, like a, just like a normal local band. But I tracked drums for that album literally 3 years and 3 months ago.
I know it. Yeah.
That 3 years. It still hasn't. It still is not. It's not mixed and mastered yet. Yeah. So I don't care. Like,
I know.
That's why I had to leave and go do my own shit.
Yeah, because,
I want to get shit done.
Yeah, exactly.
But it is going to come out next year. But so like, how I told you, that's like super normal, right? Like of how a band, like Lizard Professor, it took 6 years for our album to come out. Yeah. All these, shit happens.
Oh,
shit
yeah,
with
I know.
And all shit. Well, so I've recorded drums for so many things.
Uh-huh.
And like I said, I'm on, including the Contrarian thing, I've been on 16 things so far.
Yeah.
Dude, by the end of next year, I will be on 42 things.
40?
Which means
what?
That's over 20 things that I recorded, like the Day I Met thing, like years ago.
That's been recorded?
That's been done. Just everyone forgot about it, but it'll finally come out. So it's gonna look like I recorded.
Like so much.
Yeah. 1 year, but in reality, it was like
it's been done. Yeah, shit's been done, bro. That is fucking ridiculous.
It's so funny, dude. It's kind of sick though, because it's gonna look cool. But
oh yeah, it's gonna look fucking amazing. So much shit posting. Everyone is posting so much stuff. Like, what? Another record? Record?
People are gonna be like, all right, already.
Yeah, all right, stop, bro. We get it.
We get it. You play in all
You're
these
a fucking robot.
Stop.
Chris, that legend has it that 1 out of 20 EJ Shannon stickers that are marked. Wait, I don't mean. What does he mean? Am I reading this the wrong way?
No, okay. So people go.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, they put BJ.
And they Sharpie, to make it look like B.
Oh, I know. I've done it. I've done it.
With them, yeah, I know. It's so funny.
Kabuto's like, if a venue doesn't have an EJ Shannon sticker in it, is it really a venue? Hey, Caputo, we get it. Bryce does session work.
The Will Putney of drums. That's so sick. I love that.
Literally.
That's so funny.
Have you ever talked to Putney before?
I haven't. I
Oh
haven't
wow, he's
actually.
such a cool fucking dude.
I've heard that from everyone. I would love to.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him. He's down to do one of these podcast
Oh,
episodes in like December.
oh, that's
It's
exciting.
gonna be fucking dope.
Dude, he's a
Plus,
grown man.
I gotta now see if this panel. There it is. I'm
What?
gonna give away a bunch of shit.
Oh, cool.
So anything, if you gift a sub, you're a new sub, or you resub, you'll receive a ticket. If you gift a sub to a specific person, someone that actually uses Twitch. So like when you gift subs, you could just like gift a sub to someone and it sends it to someone like some random person that follows me, right? But
Okay.
sometimes there's people that go on Twitch, they'll sign up, they'll make a Twitch and they'll follow you and they'll like watch you once and never watch you again, or just never use Twitch again. It's like such pointless to give that person, in my opinion, a gifted sub. So whenever I give subs to people, I try to gift it to like people that actually use it. You want people that actually use it. But anyway,
That's really cool,
yeah,
actually.
so I'm gonna give away a bunch of shit, a couple Devastation shirts, Rosie shirts. I have a shit ton of band shirts that I don't wear anymore that are a lot of them are in like such good condition. I have a shit ton of tour passes from a lot of tours from
Ooh, yeah.
dating 10 plus years ago. And also a good amount of, but a lot. When I buy vinyl, it's always shit that I like. There we go, Red Devil. I actually got to make. You know what I got to do? I got to make like a. How am I gonna remember who subbed and shit? So I got to write you down. Thank you for doing that.
That's
So
cool.
I'm gonna write you down right now. So anyway, yeah, it's gonna be a big ass bundle. Then I'm gonna announce it because I have Tanya, the singer from Monochromatic Black. Have you heard of them before? Damn,
No.
Garrett, you too. She's awesome. They're from New York, actually. You should check them out.
I'm into it.
Yeah, great band. She's amazing. I have her on
What kind of, is it
Tuesday.
metal?
Yeah.
Does she scream and
Yes,
clean?
and sings. Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
It's kind of similar to Ginger.
Spirit Box?
That band Ginger, Spirit. Yeah, it's like a mix between the two. It's really fucking good, man. Garrett, my friend Garrett, Tanya's the best. So I have her doing an episode on Tuesday. We'll announce the winner then. So spread the word. I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow as well. I'll post about it more as I'm gonna post about it tonight. But yeah, big ass bundle of stuff. And probably on that stream, towards the end of her stream, I'll probably write down all the names on little pieces of paper and pick out of a hat. We'll have Rosie pick it out of a hat.
Cool. Oh, shit.
Did you get that Rosie shirt?
I did.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes,
I was
it's
just making
fucking
sure I
awesome.
forgot because I sent it and I think you were in Connecticut at the
Okay, yeah.
That's when you drove up there.
That's right. Eric said, Bryce, does smoking mess with your vocals at all?
Oh, yeah,
Actually, so I actually started
Does
smoking. I actually started smoking cigarettes like a year ago, which was really stupid.
yeah.
You
did?
I've already made a resolution. Like it's
You
not.
gotta cut that.
I'm not smoking next year. It's really stupid. I just got super stressed with everything that was going on with like all the tours and all the stuff. Everything was happening so fast. I just got so stressed.
I feel it.
But I've already chilled out. I'm like already doing better. And like, no, weed doesn't really mess with my vocals too much. But the main reason I'm like, besides it's just stupid to smoke.
It is.
All of my high singing is falsetto, and I love doing falsetto. And I've had multiple people that were like really sweet and complimented my vocals be straight up with me and be like, if you want to be a singer, and if you want to be able to keep doing that, you have to stop that. And I was like, cool. Like and the good thing is it's stupid that I even started, but I will have only done it for like a year. So it's not as bad as like 5 or whatever.
But definitely cut it. You don't want to deal with any health issues, bro.
I already hate it. Like I hate it. So it's like it's so stupid. Weed rips. Weed is fucking awesome. That's all I need.
Yeah. You just need to hydrate, I assume.
Some shroomies.
Some shroomies. Mushrooms that you buy from the store.
I love any of that.
Yes.
Oh,
Weed
man.
is tight. Yes, it is. I haven't smoked in telling Bryce, I haven't smoked since. Well, I didn't even smoke when I was up in Arlington. It was remember who I lived with before, Stu and them, in Arlington. Stu and Scott. I don't know if you ever met them before.
I don't think
But
so.
it was his birthday, so a few of us got together just like hang out and shit at the house because we all lived there before. And I had 3 edibles, 3 cookies that our friend Larry made. They're vegan. They were fucking amazing. Now, so I didn't technically smoke weed. I ate it.
Okay.
That was the last time. That was the last time I drank.
That shit fuck you up, dude.
Oh, dude.
Man,
We
edibles
were
get you
all
so
ripped.
scooped.
It was insane,
Woo!
dude. It was.
I love that shit.
It was such a funny ass day and night. God, man. It was definitely good fucking.
Holy cow. That is so sick.
Yeah. Well, awesome, man. I really appreciate this. This has been a fucking blast.
This has been amazing, dude.
Let's see who's streaming right now because I want to go raid somebody. So what raiding is on Twitch, I don't know if you know what it is.
I do not.
So like a lot of people towards the end of their streams will go raid someone, so they'll pick someone else that's streaming and bring all their viewers into their stream. So you're raiding them.
What?
You know what I'm saying? So what's that? Bryce is actually making a mistake not making a Twitch. He has one.
I made one. I just have to
figure out. Also, Monaker's another person who would be good to talk to about stuff. Monaker and Caputo. You guys gotta help him get set up with the audio and his drums and all that shit.
Yeah, because I have my drum mics and I want y'all to hear my drum mix without lag, and I don't.
Yes.
I don't have to get.
And make
OBS.
it sound good. Yeah, OBS is easy. OBS Studio. Yeah. That's nothing.
I just need a little help.
It's free.
I already made one so that I can at least like get started.
You can offset it in OBS.
Okay.
He said. Dude, you crush it.
Dude, I literally know like
the garage that's songs. All padded and everything too.
Yeah.
So it's like
have like a sick studio.
Just get some better lighting in there. That's all.
Yeah, I just bought lighting.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I just bought light boxes. I'm gonna get another camera soon, so I can do multi-angle.
Yeah, put a green screen up behind your kit too.
I know like 200 like songs from all these different bands, like at least.
Dude, they do fucking some streams where you're covering songs.
Yeah.
You know, maybe make a list of original stuff you've been on.
That would be sick, dude. Some singing
Garrett's
stuff,
good with that
dude.
shit.
That would be mad fun.
Dude, you would kill it. You would literally straight up kill it. A lot of drum streamers do improvise to request.
Okay, cool.
Dude, honestly, you'd have a ton of fun. I mean, it's a great fucking place, man. A lot of awesome people I've met here this year.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Pudo, when you streaming next, bro? I know you're getting your internet upgraded. When you getting that shit ready? We need Caputo streams.
Yeah, for real. That looks so sweet. Yeah, Blake from BT Bam. Yeah, that's another
Blake, he's on here.
I love him.
They're literally on the phone to upgrade. Oh, awesome. Fuck, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I met. So there's this dude, Young Gun. His name's Colton. He's actually from here. He lives in Georgetown. And he's a partner on Twitch. And I met him through like drawing a bunch of people. Andrew from Fallujah, they all know him and shit.
Oh, that's sick.
But he's a ESP guitarist, endorsed guitarist, and he does, covers and shit, like Rocksmith. But he rips, dude. This dude is awesome. But he's streaming right now. We're gonna get some dinner on Wednesday, so I want to raid.
Oh, cool.
I want to raid him.
Okay, sick.
So anyone who doesn't know who Young Gun is, he's literally the nicest fucking dude. He rips on guitar. And he's just a fucking great guy. So we're gonna start that up right now. So the new Bryce Butler solo.
If y'all want to follow my
please.
Twitch, it's just Bryce Butler drums, just like
okay. Let's do. I'll do a little shout. So Bryce Butler drums, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Everyone go follow him right now.
Sick.
Go give him a follow. I got to do the same thing right now. Second follow, me.
Nice, you're the best. Yes, that's so sick.
Hey, everyone follow that shit.
That's so awesome.
No, it's you, Garrett. Get him those follows, baby. Thank you so much for doing this. It's been a fucking blast.
Of course, dude. Thank you, man.
Oh, dude, thank you so much for the sub. I'm gonna write down your name as well to be entered into that giveaway. What is it, Hulk? X what? Oh my god, X88. Thank you so much for the sub, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you, Bryce Butler. Everyone go fucking follow him. And we're going to go raid Young Gun right now. He's awesome. He's ripping some songs. I don't know which one. Oh, my God. I think he's about to do a Breaking Benjamin song.
Oh, sick.
How do we... You just got a sub or gift a sub. So here's the info real quick again. Hold on. I'm going to announce it tonight on all my socials, but you guys are hearing it here first. So anyway, let's go raid the homie. If you got the Rosie emotes, spam them. Tell him what's up. Yeah, I got Rosie emotes.
Yeah.
Follow him as well. He's very entertaining. He plays a bunch of shit, dude. The dude shreds. He has, I think there's an All Shall Perish song in the queue right now.
Oh,
and a Whitechapel song. And a Blink-182 song that are in the queues right now.
Oh, that's
so it's fucking, and you will be able to request a song for the raid, Mike said. All right, here we go. We're going to go raid him. All right, awesome. It'll pull up on your screen too.
Okay, cool.
There we go. He's so fucking cool.